Spina has taught me that carrying an unreliable weapon is worse than not carrying one at all.
Alright, there we go. Right, this is AkiAme Autumn. Good to see you all. Welcome to a new week. Week 12 of the year. And, yeah, we're playing some Genshin Impact. Let's see, let me just double check here to see if that's working right. Weird. Alright. Okay, there you go. Alrighty, so what are we doing today? We are... Well, here's the thing. I guess I have a question. Now, of course, there's Shiori. I'm not quite sure if I want Shiori. I got 14 days to decide, I guess. But we got Goro, then also, details. Please, details. I need to learn. Okay. Yunjin, that's who we are. And then Dori, of course. But I'm not going to pull for her, and I'm not going to pull for him. But I will pull for whatever this is. I'm not sure what it is, but yeah. Oh, hey, cute Cookie. Good to see you. How are you? Well, Alexia. Hope you're well. Yeah, we're back to playing Genshin. It's been a while, hasn't it? Except I did this last week. But yeah, this one is what I'm hoping for, is getting Albedo. I don't know if I should pull for this exactly. You're doing good? That's good. Hopefully school's going well for you. Hope life is very nice right now. If not, then I hope it gets better. But either way, welcome to the stream. Alright, okay, I have enough to do a 10 pull, but I shouldn't do it yet. I don't know what this is. So, I'm assuming I can do it. I don't think I'll just do it right now, because I want to do story first, and hopefully I get more stuff. But yeah, we're getting Albedo. The Chief Alchemist. Ah, the Chief Alchemist. I haven't met him yet either. So, if I get him, I'm definitely going to start playing this stuff. But for now, we have to go distribute magic pockets to nearby residents. So, we're going to talk to Ajaro over here. I'm going to assume that's how you say his name. You're on break? Oh, you're on spring break. I see.
So you also believe in
nice. Are you enjoying it? Are you staying? Are you going to go anywhere special, or are you staying home?
Use for it.
What? You mean you don't believe in the prophecy?
What?
No, I believe in the prophecy. But I also believe in another story.
Another story, sir? What? What kind of story?
The story says that people once lived in the ocean.
Okay.
They were one with the ocean and couldn't live apart from it.
What, like mermaids?
But as time wore on, people desired to live on land and developed blood vessels.
Oh.
Encapsulating the sea within their bodies.
Okay.
Thus could people set foot on land.
That's an interesting story. But it also is kind of like, when you, I imagine it, it's like, so I see fish becoming people, and it's a little strange, but like the metaphorical thing of it would be
water
cooler,
rises and takes us all, it'll be like we're going home.
That's really grim, dude.
Oh, we hadn't heard that one.
But I guess that's a positive outlook.
People can't live underwater; they'll die. You should probably still take it.
You don't have any ideas on videos? Oh, I know Dune 2 is popular? That's my thing, though. That's, what else? What other shorts? I'm trying to think. I mean, you can find some new music that you like, and then, like, if you have a game that you like, you can use that.
I'll take it.
I found a song today that was French, but it sounded really nice. And I was like, I want to use that for something. So I'm going to probably do that later and make a short. What do you mean dissolve? Well, okay. Fair enough, Ajaro. It doesn't mean death, but, you know, it still points to it. Either way. Let's go give the other stuff to them. Alright. Hello, sir. Etienne. I think that's how you say your name.
So you're the blonde traveler that
yes, I am blonde.
Been
Thank you
talking
for
about.
noticing.
My apologies for not recognizing you earlier.
No, that's okay. Here you go. Take the thing.
Oh, a magic pocket? Seems you really thought of everything. I guess it's better to prepare for the worst and hope for the best.
Like, oh, I mean, can I, Cookie, have you heard of something called Radio Disney? I don't know if it still exists, but there used to be, a lot of songs. I don't know. Why are you calling me this late, sir? Sorry, I do not. But yeah, like, if you heard Radio Disney, there's some songs there that came out on it. It's like, they're old songs, but they're kind of cool. To me, they're cool though. Oop. My hair. Woo, there we go. Fix my hair. Sorry.
Thanks. Please, also thank the magician on my behalf when
Okay, so
you
yeah,
get the
Radio
chance.
Disney. That it's an old thing, but there's like songs from the past. Do you know the hamster dance? I don't know if that makes any sense, but in context, it's a really funny song. That's kind of cool. Honestly, we used to make so many anime music videos to it. It was funny, but yeah, no. But the hamster dance is a pretty cool song. I think you might like it. It will inspire you to do more things. I think. Because the other one is the Witch Doctor song, and it's an old song that kept getting remade, I guess we can call it that. But yeah, that's another one. Hold on. What? What do you mean on the ship? Okay, hold on. I gotta get on the ship. Hello? Hello, Galaxy.
Huh? I don't want that thing.
No!
The way I see it, if the prophecy's true, it's still gonna be a long time before the water can cover everything.
That's true, but take it anyways. You never know when you can need a magic bag.
Life is all about living in the moment. What
Well,
use
she
is
also
there
was
in
a boat
worrying about the
captain, so
future
she
all
can
the time?
float on things.
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Okay.
You should still take it. You never know when it'll come in handy.
Oh, all right, fine. Thanks. It's just that if I start moving, that means I've already given up on the life I have now. I'd really rather not.
Oh. Alright, I'm gonna write the... Yeah, I'm just gonna write everything so you can look it up. Hamster... That's the one. So you can just write that, search that up. It's super cute and it's very... It's like... It's not... It's sped up. I'm pretty sure it's sped up. I don't know why they sped it up, but it works well. Oh, hey, it's Linny!
Oh, you already handed out all of the magic pockets?
I did!
That was fast.
What do you mean that was fast?
So, what did people have to say? I bet you heard some, interesting opinions.
Interesting opinions. Well, many are quite stubborn.
Yes, but that will change once disaster
Oh, hey,
strikes.
welcome!
I know they'll change their minds, so it's only right
Good
to help them
see you.
prepare.
How are you today? Though I saw you earlier, lol.
Is there anything
Nice
else
drawings,
you need
by
to
the
do
way. I
before we
really
leave?
enjoyed looking at them. I like the Leona one. I kind of want to draw two again. Like, I've been getting back in... I keep saying this every week, that I get back into game dev stuff, but I'm actually researching things now and writing up things for lore. And I'm, like, getting back into the groove of making games. So I actually might ask you guys to test it? But we'll see. I heard the song you really like. Ooh, what song is it?
Yes, one last thing. I have the magic pockets made by a workshop
Learning
in
to
the court
learn?
of Fontaine.
Oh, yeah, no.
Since
Well,
we're out
drawing's
and
really
about,
fun.
I was thinking about bringing him some more materials.
I could show you the drawings I made.
So, you want to collect materials?
But we'll see.
Just tell us what the materials look like and we'll help. Many hands make light work.
Sure, Paimon.
Oh, that would be much appreciated. We'll need some romaritime
Oh,
flowers.
no. I don't wanna give
remember
you my
seeing them
romaritime
near
flowers.
The
I need
waterfront on
these.
the east side of the harbor.
Okay. I guess so. East side of the harbor. East side of the harbor. Oh. Oh, nice. Okay. Cool. I was gonna say, if you're gonna make me use my current stock of romaritime flowers, I'm gonna get really angry because I need them. Specifically...
It seems we have to use Hydro to collect romaritime flowers.
Oh, shoot. Alright, well, we can do that. Specifically, I need it for Femine over here. I've been drawing on a phone, so pain for my wrist. Oh, yeah, no. I get that. I used to draw a whole lot during, like, D&D sessions. Like, Dungeons and Dragons sessions with my,
Go, Barbara, go!
friends. Because I would have time in between, like, you know, people's turns, players' turns. And I'd be like, okay, I'm just gonna draw while I wait and, like, listen along to the story to see where we're going with it. And yeah, no, it was fun. See,
Keep going.
can't help it. Must get thing. There we go. Perfect. Oh, Kami, welcome. Yes. How goes everyone? Welcome back to the Gamer Guild. We're in Fontaine
You
finally.
made quick work of that.
We're
I
trying
can
to
tell
get
you're
into
an
the city part,
experienced
so we'll
traveler.
find out.
I've also finished collecting a few here.
Thank you. Here's the maritime flowers, and you're only getting 3, by the way, Linny.
Maybe next time you'll feel like helping too, Lynette.
Don't do her that. She would have helped.
No way. I'm in power saving mode today.
Oh, then maybe she isn't. What does that
Otherwise, I
mean?
fear I may not have any energy left for the performance at the Opera House.
Okay, fair enough. Fontaine equals
Fine.
fountain. Oh,
Though
that
the
makes sense.
performance is still a long way off. Now that we're finished here, we should get ready to head
All
back to
the
the court
water.
of Fontaine.
Alright, let's go find that performance.
So, we're going to the court of Fontaine before we head to the Opera House? Good. Paimon wants a tour of Fontaine's largest city and try...
Food. Oh, nope. I guess we're not. Oh. Hello? Wait, why are we walking away already?
Wait, shh. Have you noticed that person over there?
What?
The young girl.
Oh. Okay, I was like gonna say that was kind of rude, even for Paimon. But okay, let's go.
What's wrong with him?
Song Valentine.
Paimon didn't
Oh,
notice anything.
Valentine. Okay. What's the artist, Cookie? Fish? Yes. Oh, wait, fish. What? Fish in French, right? What's fish? Pes? Pes? No, that's... That's,
She's obviously a thief.
Spanish, I think? A thief? What?
Magicians and thieves practice similar methods.
What?
We divert attention, and
Okay.
a distracted audience is one that won't discover what you're really doing.
Cool. So are you a former thief then?
Watch her movements carefully.
But that seems okay. Oh, pickpocket. Pickpocketed.
Oh, he's
Poisson. Oh yeah, Poisson. That's right. That's the other way to say it.
Shh, keep your voice down. We need to think of a way to catch her.
Keep
but it
Paimon's
seems
voice
she's
down.
very alert.
Is that gonna happen?
Perhaps we should split up.
It's just that ice and now it's fish.
You two can ride the lift over there and wait up top. I bet that'll be her escape route if she tries to
Wait,
run.
why are we trying to capture her again? Okay, leave it to me.
All right, let's go.
Alright, Lenny, if you're not tricking me, sure. Okay, let's go around. Yeah, go around. Up we go. Around. Going up. Croissant. Croissant. Actually, that's still my favorite, like, weird meme. Croissant. I want a croissant. 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 This is a long elevator. Holy cow. Get me out of here. Let me out. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. Let me out. Gonna go finish Lynette's hangout. Oh, at 1-5. I haven't done... What do you get from doing the hangouts, by the way? Is there something special that happens? Or is it for friendship purposes? Also, for those who are still doing Genshin, should I pull this? Laffy. Oh! I know that, artist. Primo's Food and XP Books. Okay. Primo's, okay, that's the important one. Then I guess I will do that. But yeah, should I pull this? Probably not. It's kind of... What do you mean it's kind of a scam? That's what I was wondering. What is this? Oh wait, but either way, I was just like wondering, what is it? Because my brother mentioned it, and I was like, what are you talking about? And what is it? And I was like looking for it, and then when it finally came here, it was like, okay, what is
This
it?
is the
Will it
spot where
work?
Linny wanted us to wait.
Yeah.
Oh, look! Isn't that her?
I don't know. Get ready to stop her! You either get the Zyre character or lose 50-50 to the other characters available.
She
I see.
notices. She started running the other direction.
Well, the thing is, I don't have the other
What should we do?
characters.
Should we chase her?
So, Our job is to block this path.
You're right. She might also be trying to lure us away.
Sure. Alright, let's go. You wait, but there's no sign of the thief. Uh-oh, where is she?
Nothing's happened for a while now. Paimon wonders if Linny caught the thief.
Seems there's no reason for us to stay here.
Yeah, let's go.
I don't think we should have. No 5-star weapon to B2 character and vice versa. Okay, I see. So it's only the characters, is what you're saying. Oh, there's another way. Did we find them?
Are you sure that's all she took? You should check to make sure you're not missing anything else.
You can't play anymore? No, it's okay. Don't worry about it.
No.
You can
that
still
was
watch
all.
at least, Cookie.
Oh, I
See
can't
all the
thank
cool
you
characters.
enough. I didn't notice a thing earlier. Anyway, I should be going now. Thanks again.
Aw.
Oh, were you returning what the thief had stolen?
That's right. Pity I wasn't able to catch her. She distracted me by dropping the thing she stole on the ground.
Oh, okay.
By the time I looked back, she was already gone.
Dang, alright.
I saw the general direction she went, but Linny twisted his ankle, and I needed to make sure he was okay.
Okay.
Oh, did you get hurt, Linny?
I'll be all right. It's just a twisted ankle, that's all. In fact, it's feeling better already.
Alright.
If you want to play at being a hero, at least try not to get hurt doing it. Imagine what would happen if you managed to derail our performance as a result.
Yeah, no, you got a big performance ahead. Why do you have, like... I'm just looking at Linny's thing and I'm like, whoa, man. That's kind of sexy, but okay.
You're right,
Like,
you're
it's
right.
the thing,
Sorry,
what is
Lynette.
this thing? The Lederhosen. Lederhosen? I think that's Lederhosen, at least. Hold on, I need to remember what Lederhosen is. I'm pretty sure I got this right, though. Lederhosen. Lederhosen. The traditional leather breeches worn by men in Austria. So, wait, hold on. What does it look like? The thing is, it's the lower half, so what's that one? No, it's okay, it's not Lederhosen. Shoot, what is it?
I have to admit
Oh,
that
because
the
you don't have
thief
enough
was
space?
even more
Yeah,
skilled than
no,
I had anticipated.
Genshin has way too much memory taking up space on things. You gotta get, like, if you're gonna get a dedicated thing for it. That's why I have it on my PC.
But
So,
at least we
yeah.
were able to get the stolen items back, so it wasn't a complete failure.
What a slippery little thief. Guess things turned out all right in the end, though. Linny's initiative paid off.
Yeah.
All right, let's put this little detour behind us. We should go to the court of Fontaine now.
Okay, let's go. Still living on mobile. I have way too many games to be, like, I've been playing Cookie Clicker lately. I don't know why. It shouldn't be taking that much, but there is a heat from my phone when I play at least Honkai Star Rail or another game and Twisted Wonderland. I can't put any more games on my phone. But I can play on my PC at least. But alright. I love these little boats, by the way. These are cool. I wish we had these in... I think we have these in real life, but...
we ride this thing to go into the city? What an ingenious
But
way
not
to
like
get
this
around. People in Fontaine really know how to use water.
They sure do.
This is an aqua bus. It allows people to travel between several key locations around Fontaine. It's pretty convenient, but the ride can become a little dull after a while. The scenery is always the same. That's why it's better to travel with friends.
Especially newcomers like us, right?
So you mean it's still boring even when I'm riding with you?
Yes. Look at the doggy in the back of go, doggy go. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's cute. Alright, sorry, I got
no,
distracted
that's
with the
not
dog.
what I meant. It's just that, well, you don't really talk that much.
Jeez, these siblings do not get along.
Besides, it doesn't really feel like a real trip when it's just the two of us. It's the same as being at home.
Oh, but you trying to make a video? See if you can get it done. Okay, of course. Oh, hey! What's up, TJ? How are you doing? What part did you enter in on? But it's good to see you, TJ.
Whatever.
Hope everything's going well for you. We're just continuing to play Genshin. We're in Fontaine now.
Guess that's what it's like to be an older brother.
Aw, yeah, I guess so. I don't know, though. She's acting like the older sister, if anything.
It's about time for us to leave. Let's get on board.
Okie dokie. Jump on. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Thief, thief, thief. Not thief. Okay, not thief. I was like, I saw her and I was like, who is that? But no, I know who that is. I have her. Charlotte, right?
Oh, excuse me. Aren't you the great
Oh, you're in
magician
school right
Lenny?
now?
And his
Yeah.
assistant, Lynette.
Hello. I don't believe we've...
Yo, what are we looking at?
I'm Charlotte, a reporter
Yep, okay,
from
Charlotte.
Steamberg.
I didn't get her. Well, hopefully school's doing okay, like I said. Some people here over in
Nice
America
to
are on
meet you.
break. I know last
From the
week,
Steambird,
all
huh?
the students
We've
in
often
my
relied on
region
your paper to
were on
promote our
break.
performances.
But now they're off break, I think.
It's
So
an honor to
everybody's
meet
back
you.
at school. But some people are like already taking off.
Could
So
that
that's
be
good.
the legendary traveler who's been making headline after headline in their journey across Tibet?
I guess you could say that.
Amazing. You recognized everybody almost immediately.
Oh man, I feel like we got cornered.
I wouldn't be much of a reporter if I didn't know who's who, would
Oh boy.
Wow, today must be my day. Who knew I would end up on the same boat as so many VIPs?
Yeah.
Could my vision finally be showing me some favor?
Oh boy. Yeah, I feel like we got really trapped.
So, Charlotte, what do you usually report on?
Well, when there
I
isn't
like
any breaking
paparazzi,
news,
what?
I mainly cover the trials at the Opera House.
Oh.
You can still manage to keep readers' attention as long as you tell things from a clever enough angle, even if it's the same old topics.
Okay.
For example, reporting on how a scammer once deceived vulnerable girls into relationships.
Ew.
Or how a financial criminal was once so poor that they ate a single piece of bread for 5 days.
Okay. That would definitely get my attention.
That's fine and all, but what
Oh,
I'm
hey,
really
Lolly,
after
welcome.
is exclusive,
By the
sensational
way-
news pieces that could shake the country.
When she's-
These smaller stories are a waste of my talents.
Are they now, Charlotte? But yeah, I've been playing Final Fantasy XIV today. I actually came back to it. I need to do some stuff still, but I'm trying to
I
earn back
just
some money at
remembered.
least.
I've been following
Because
a
I
case
gave
lately.
away some gills
Well,
as a gift,
a series
and now I
of
need more
cases,
gills.
actually.
But yeah, we're going back to Final Fantasy XIV this week.
You mean the
On
serial
Friday.
disappearances of young women case?
What? Serial disappearances of young women? What the heck?
That's right. These stories are the talk of the town
That's
right
dangerous.
now.
What the heck's
It's
happening?
probably the most mysterious case we've ever seen.
Why? Give me the deets.
If I'm the first with a draft ready to publish when the case is
Oh.
finally cracked, and it's the headline story in the Steambird, oh, when that happens, I bet all the other reporters will shed tears of envy. I've already gathered all kinds of materials. I just can't wait for the truth to be revealed.
Well, is it good proof?
So, what is the serial
Yeah,
disappearances
14's under
of young
maintenance right
women
now.
case? You mean
I was
the
able to get
culprit
on
hasn't been
earlier
found?
before they did that, but yeah, I was like,
That's
I
right.
need to start
The first missing girl case happened almost 20 years ago.
20 years ago.
And ever since, after a period of time, another girl disappears. What the cases have in common is that the girls are all of a similar age, and that they've all vanished without a trace.
That's weird. What do they look like?
But the scariest part is that to this day, none of the girls have ever been found.
Oh, that's, yeah, no.
Many suspects have been arrested over the years in connection with this case, but shortly after each
Things are
arrest,
getting pretty dark. What the
another
heck's happening?
disappearance would always happen.
Then there must be more than one criminal at work.
Yes, it's possible. But either way, I believe that every case has some precise truth behind it, waiting to be exposed.
Am I about to become like a detective, like Sherlock Holmes?
Yes,
That'd be
I
nice.
agree.
actually do like that plot.
And at the
point.
very least, the family of those missing girls deserves some sort of explanation.
I wonder if they're still alive.
I just imagined for a second
what
what
if they
I would
are?
do if Lynette were to suddenly disappear. I'd pay any price to get her back, and then find a way to track down the culprit.
Dang, Lenny. Aw, what a
Please
caring
don't
older
imagine
brother.
that, Lenny.
Yeah. You continue talking on the aqua bus, and before you know it, you are arriving at your destination. That said, it's gonna be summer soon. I'm really looking forward to doing more Final Fantasy stuff.
Hey,
Ooh,
we're almost
especially with
there,
everybody
look!
else doing new content. Fontaine! Let's go! Look at the pretty blue waters. I love the ocean, and I also like how this place sounds. You can hear like the rushing like waves. It's very relaxing here. Ah, first we're gonna do this sweep. It said the sound quality went down a bit. Alright. I don't know why, but this feels foreboding. Alright, but we made it.
I really enjoyed chatting with you. Life should be full of pleasant little surprises like this.
Okie dokie, Charlotte.
Yeah, us as well. The ride went by too quickly.
Alright, time to go eat. Let's go,
I
Paimon.
have an interview to get to.
Oh.
I should get going before I'm late.
Okie dokie,
Okay.
bye-bye.
Paimon hopes we can chat again soon, Charlotte. See ya.
Heck yeah, let's
Bye
go.
now. Oh, be sure to stop by and see me at the Steambird when you have time.
Sure. Bye. Please, let me go. I need to go eat.
What a tough
French
job.
food. I need
Always
baguettes.
running around and interviewing everyone. Well, where should we go now?
I don't know. Linny, aren't you gonna take us to the court?
If you don't mind, how about we stop by my home
Oh.
first? Besides, I still have all the materials we collected.
Okay.
Sure,
that.
we wouldn't mind at all. This city is so huge, Paimon wouldn't know where to start anyway.
Honestly, that's how I felt when I first came here. I was like, where the heck do I go? Well, let's go see. Where's it gonna take us? Wait, are we going straight there? Oh, we are! Oh my gosh. Okay. Whee! It feels... The music sounds more Italian than it does French, but I don't know. I think it's like the Venetian. That's what it sounds like, of course. But I really enjoy it. Okay, let's see. We're here, and we're gonna go find... Wait, where's Linny? Linny! Don't leave us here, Linny. Where's your house? Surprised you guys have a house, though. Pick number 1 through 4. 1 through 4. I would say 3.
This is our current abode.
Oh? I see Femine over there.
Ah, Fremine, you're home.
Hi, Femine.
Where did everyone else go? I have some new friends that I would like to introduce.
Oh, they all just went out a moment ago.
Aw.
I see. Everyone is getting busier now that Father will be returning
Father?
soon.
Quotation mark?
I suppose that can't be helped.
Who's father?
Allow me to introduce you to my little brother, Fremine.
Aw.
He is a phenomenal diver.
Oh. Oh, that's the thing on his back, right?
Hello.
Oh, it's okay. Hi. Don't worry, Femine. I don't bite.
Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. Oh, you sound very proud to have a diver as a brother, Linny.
Linny sure seems to have a big family.
Linny, could you come here for a moment?
Ooh.
What is it, Fremine? Do you have something to tell me?
Paimon is emergency food. Hi, Ricky. Welcome. It's always true. Look at that. Look at that drumstick. Delicious. And there's a second drumstick. And a third drumstick. Except that one doesn't have any meat on it. Really. It's alright. You go ahead. Ah, it's a secret. We'll find out what kind of secret.
Okay, I see.
Yeah? Something up?
Is everything all right?
Oh, it's nothing. We were just discussing a little housework.
A little
Sorry for the
housework, huh?
interruption.
It's okay.
Oh, before I forget, the Traveler and I collected more materials to make magic pockets. Were you able to get any, Fremine?
Yes, I went diving and gathered lots of materials. I was about to give them to you.
Okay.
That's our Fremine, always quick with the underwater work.
Aw.
All right, I'll take these to the workshop.
That's cute. I love this sibling trio. Uh-oh. Whoa, rain. Oh no, everybody get out. Get out of the rain, quickly. Lynette?
Looks like rain.
Oh, you're right. But clear and sunny just a
I'm
moment
gonna start a
ago.
bonfire with that fat lol.
Fontaine's weather sure is weird.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Femini's super cute. I love him.
I'm afraid
so
that's
shy.
just how it is here.
But he's really
It
good as a
often
fighter
rains
too.
on days where there are
He is
trials
my
being
main
held
ice
in the
boy.
Opera House, but don't worry, it'll clear up soon enough.
What's wrong, Fremine?
There's a legend about the rain that I tend to believe.
Uh-oh, more legends.
It's said that a dragon of water once resided in Fontaine.
Oh?
Though we don't know where the dragon went, every time it weeps, the skies will cloud up and pour out rain.
Oh, poor dragon.
When I was a child, my mother told me that if I wanted to go outside and play, I should yell toward the sky at the top of my lungs. Hydro Dragon! Hydro Dragon! Don't cry!
Oh. Could that Hydro Dragon be the elemental dragon of Fontaine?
If it's an elemental dragon, then having the power to make it rain wouldn't be very unusual. Let Paimon try something.
Uh-oh, Paimon, are you gonna do it? Should upload rumor shorts? I should. I will, though. Here we go.
Hydro Dragon, don't cry!
I don't think you'll convince them, Paimon. Nope, didn't work.
Doesn't seem to be of any use. It is just a legend after all.
Don't say it like that, Linny.
You know, you might be a more popular magician if you understood the concept of romanticism.
Yeah.
Or could at least
Yeah,
play
you're gonna make
along.
Femine cry.
Sorry. It might be because we've never met the Hydro Dragon. Perhaps it can't be comforted by the words of strangers.
Okay. Should upload more shorts and... Oh yeah, there is a short that I'm working on right now,
It
actually.
rained
so
for
I'm gonna-
longer than I suspected. Oh, it's already getting late.
Ah, is it?
Was
I guess
there something
so.
you needed to do, Linny?
Yeah, some preparations for the show at the Opera House.
I'm getting scared.
I need to find a
It's
way to
dark
catch
now.
the last aqua bus of the day.
Oh, okay.
On the day of the performance, just ride the aqua bus to the island of Araneus. I'll
Araneus,
have
okay.
Lynette meet you at the fountain in front of the Opera House.
Alright, see you at the performance.
Oh, are you leaving now?
Aww.
What is it, Fremine? I'm in a hurry. Oh, I get it. You feel nervous
Oh, you
delivering the
gotta go?
materials for the
See you
magic
later.
pockets, is that it?
See you later, Cookie.
Perhaps we could trouble the Traveler to help us take these materials to the Beaumont workshop and deliver them to the owner there?
Beaumont, okay.
I'm afraid that Fremine can be quite introverted.
Aww.
And the boss there tends to
baby
be
boy.
pretty talkative. Femine has always been a little afraid of her.
No worries, I can do that.
No trouble at all. Don't worry, we're on the case.
Sorry for the inconvenience.
It's okay, Femine,
I'm
baby
quite
boy.
useless
It's
when
okay.
it comes to such tasks. I'll think of a way to make it up to
No,
you.
no, it's okay. You're cool.
Oh, no need. This will be a walk in the park for us.
Look, between Paimon and me, Paimon will talk for the most of us. Alright, let's do it. Okay, bye-bye, Femine.
Thanks again, you two. I really can't deal with that lady.
I get it. I probably wouldn't be able to deal with her in real life either, but we'll do our best. Time to go. Anyways, wee. But yeah, I'm trying to think of another short besides the other two that I'm trying to make right now. And I kind of know one topic that I want to try, but it's like gonna take a moment.
Is there anyone here?
Hello.
Oh, hello there.
Estelle.
New customers? Looking to buy, or do you need something made? Or perhaps you're just looking for a chat with me.
No, we have a
we're
delivery.
just here to deliver some materials. Here they are. They're for making... what were they called again?
Magic pockets.
Ah, these must be for Magic Pockets. I could tell right away. I've already made several orders worth now.
Do we need to pay?
No need. They've already prepaid several batches worth.
Yay.
When they told me what they'd be using them for, I even offered them a discount.
Good.
But they insisted on
Oh.
paying the full amount,
Oh,
saying that I had a business to run.
that's nice.
It seems both their hearts and their pockets are made of gold.
Dang, they rich? Alright.
Whoa. So, is Linny actually loaded?
For a bunch of kids, but they are entertainers. I guess they
I
would have it.
can't say for sure, but who knows? Maybe there's good money to be made being a magician in Fontaine.
I mean, being a magician's pretty cool.
Hey! Is this
Especially
machine
in
what
a
you
world
use
where
to make
magic
stuff here?
exists.
It looks really advanced.
Ooh, big hammer.
Why use your hands when a machine can do the work?
I see.
It would be a waste not to use the latest technology. And wasting is a kind of crime.
I guess so.
But where does a big machine like that get its power from?
Water, I'm gonna assume.
Well, it's a little complicated. I'm not sure I can put it in layman's terms for you.
No, don't worry about it. I can understand it. You don't have to really tell Paimon.
But basically, everything we usually use here in the city is powered by indemnitium.
Okay, it's not water.
It's a type of energy that's produced from trials.
What? Hold on, wait, what? Okay, hold on. Indemnitium. That's indemnitium.
Huh? How can trials produce energy?
Yeah, that's where I'm at now.
Well, I'm not completely sure of all the details myself, but basically, when a trial is in session, the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale harvests people's belief in justice and converts it into energy to be used all around Fontaine.
I'm sorry, what? Okay. The Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale. Here we go.
So that's what its other function is? Paimon heard that the Oratrice was created by the Archon to make judgments.
I'm getting a weird feeling about this Oratrice thing.
But Paimon still doesn't get it. How could something unreliable like people's beliefs be turned into a stable power source for these machines?
So Paimon, I live in a different... I don't exactly belong here, but I've heard of another place called Eorzea, and belief in that world. Yeah, so... Belief in the gods is pretty powerful. You can power anything with the belief in gods. Well, Venti and Nahida both sad.
Oh, yeah! So that means the Hydro Archon relies on the machine
rely
to
on
take
it.
the energy created by belief and turn it into power for all of Fontaine, right?
Yes, I think
Even
at
though
least
I've
that
never
might make
heard
sense.
anyone really put it that way before, it sounds like it makes sense.
It sure does.
Besides indemnitium, we have another type of energy called pneumosia.
Pneumosia. Oh, that's stuff that I kind of
It
know
isn't
about.
produced by the power of the Archon, but it is unstable by nature. Even now, it still cannot be widely used by civilians.
Okay, cool. I'm not a civilian. We're good then. Because I've seen that around
I thought
places.
I'd find you hard at work, but here you are chatting the day away. Since you're already talking, I'm sure you wouldn't mind a few words with me.
Uh-oh. Confrérie of Cabriere Enforcer. What the heck is... I don't like the term enforcer. Who are you?
You again! Didn't I already promise you that I'd have the more I owe to Confrérie of Cabriere by next month? Why are you hounding me now?
Oh boy, here you go.
Yeah, but how do we know that you won't go running off by the end of this month? I want 50% today. Wait, no? 70%.
70%.
Huh?
Buzz off.
Seems business isn't so great for the workshop. We've already finished our job and delivered the materials. Maybe now's a good time to leave?
I want to fight them. Ugh, but it doesn't look like there's an option for that. Sounds like a usual case of someone owing money, somebody else money.
Hey, hold on.
What?
Before you go around trying to collect payments, why don't you settle your own debts first?
Why are you here? No! Get out of here!
If Confrérie of Cabriere wants to poach clients from Northland Bank, that's fine. But I'm afraid you still owe the bank a
Wait, is he
hefty sum of
helping us
more.
again?
So why don't we work things out between us first, before you get back to your little conversation here?
Hi there, Tartaglia. What are you doing here?
You're from Northland Bank. But we said we'll pay everything we owe next month. Why are you hounding me now?
That's not good. If he's already here, now I'm starting to understand something about what's going on around the city. I don't trust anything here anymore.
Traveler, Paimon! I didn't think I'd run into you here in Fontaine. What are the chances?
Hi, what are you? Are we friends?
We're surprised to see you too. What are you doing here in Fontaine? You didn't want to stay in Snezhnaya?
Fontaine really is a curious place.
Long story short, I've already been in Fontaine for
boy.
some time now, and honestly, things have been pretty boring.
I see. Still, I don't trust you.
But it seems that fate brought our paths together today.
Fate.
Not only will I have some good friends here now, but ones who always seem to find trouble.
Oh. Thanks, man. Okay.
Either way you look at it, it seems things are going to get a lot more interesting now.
Great. What are we, catalysts for trouble? The answer is yes. Yes, we are.
Pretty sure we'd want to avoid anything that you'd find interesting.
Yeah, I agree with her.
Besides, our trip here has gone pretty well so far. Right, Traveler?
Paimon, you jinxed it! Why? I don't mind. No, I'm not saying that. I think we've already weathered enough storms for now.
Hey, you, Northland Bank boy. Aren't you forgetting something?
Yo, man, I didn't know that you wanted his attention. You know, you can just run off so you don't have to, you know, talk about your debt.
Don't interrupt. It's not often I run into the Traveler like this. Why don't you wait for me over there for a while?
Uh-oh.
You kidding? Aren't you the one looking for us? You really expect us to sit and twiddle our thumbs while you catch up with your
Chewin, you're an
friends?
idiot. You should have just ran.
Listen to me, boy. If you want Chamora,
Boy.
fine. Why don't you come and take it?
Hey, I just said not to interrupt. Oh, by the way, Traveler, the last time I took Tonya and Tusser ice fishing, Tusser said...
Who? I don't know this.
Hey! That's way over the line! All right, boys, let's see who has to pay up now!
Can you at least let me finish one sentence? Fine. Though the bank told me not to get rough with our clients,
I'm gonna
you're
get
the
rough
ones who
with our
started it.
clients. Let's go.
This is an act of self-defense.
Oh my god, no, don't do this.
You two will have to be my witnesses, okay?
Go ahead, they're all yours.
I'm sure this won't take long.
Yep, we're not involved. We're not beating up civilians, thank you very much. Wait, am I gonna be? I am. Ah, blast, 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 blast.
Riptide.
Why are you? Oh, he's an archer? Now that I did not know. Okay, get out of here. Go away. Okay, hold on. I need to stay away. There we go, there we go, there we go. No, get out of here. Okay, here we go, cute.
Shouldn't let your guard down.
Bonk! Alright, all done. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Oh, what's your deal, Brad? How are you so strong if you're just a staffer from Snezhnaya's
He's
Northland
not
Bank?
just a staffer.
Wait, don't tell me you're...
Oh no, they realize.
Oh, now you notice. It's a little late, don't you think? Just make sure you understand that you don't mess with Northland Bank. Got it?
Oh, thank you.
Huh?
Huh? What was that?
Now's my chance!
Uh-oh. Nope. Smack. Something happened.
Huh. That was weird.
Yeah, that was... What was that? You okay? Are you feeling alright?
I'm not sure. It's as if I suddenly lost control of my hydro powers when I needed them.
Oh, they're running
Maybe
off.
there's something wrong with my vision?
Uh-oh. I mean, we are in Hydro Archon territory.
Strange. How could that happen? First time Paimon's ever heard of someone losing control of their vision.
Sounds problematic.
Never mind. It doesn't matter. If I want to stay sharp, I shouldn't be relying too much on my vision anyway.
But I just used the
Besides,
vision a whole lot.
I always have my delusion in case I need it.
You better not use your delusion too often.
So what are you doing in Fontaine, child? And don't say it's work for Northland Bank.
Because we know that's all a lie. What are you trying over here?
Well, I guess it's because I've been in a bad mood lately.
I'm sorry.
Huh? What kind of reason is that? Wait, since when do you feel down about anything?
I don't know. Maybe I still have a lot to learn about myself.
Okay.
But recently, there seems to be some sort of restless power stirring inside of me.
Uh-oh.
And I don't know why, but every now and then I feel like I'm in a terrible mood.
Can I attribute that to your delusion?
Maybe you losing control of your vision just now is connected with that power you're feeling inside.
That's an astute observation, Paimon.
That is a possibility.
So, about this power, do you have any idea where it came from?
I can't remember if I ever mentioned it before, but when I was 14, I fell into some unknown abyss.
Oh, okay. Abyss. Cool. That's
It was
never a
during
good
that
thing.
time I learned nearly all of my abilities. The one who took me under her wing and taught me was named Skirk.
Interesting name. Okay.
She was always quiet and very mysterious. Nobody knew where she came from or what she had been through, and she was always very strict when teaching me combat techniques. One time, I asked her why she was willing to take me on as an apprentice. From what I could make of her answer, it was because I had awakened it.
It?
And traces of it remained on me.
Ew.
She said that all my combat training would be useful in the future.
Child, I'm getting scared for you, but okay.
What is it?
Yes.
What did you awaken?
What is it?
She never explained that.
Great.
But my guess is that it's related to a dream I saw when I had just fallen into that abyss.
Okay. What's the dream?
In my dream, I was in the deepest depths of the sea, and the boundless seabed was all around me. But in front of me appeared a whale that was so massive, I felt like I couldn't breathe.
Well, you probably couldn't breathe because you were, you were in the deepest depths of the sea.
A whale? Oh, that sounds familiar! When we fought against you before, you summoned a huge whale that seemed to leap at us. Is that the one?
How do you remember that, Paimon? I don't remember that at all.
That's just an abstract form of a whale that I create using my elemental powers.
Yeah, then you sure like whales, okay.
It takes that shape because the scene I dreamt of the whale has always been stuck in my mind. I'll never forget it.
Well, maybe you'll find the whale here.
So you
You're gonna
used
find your
the whale
white whale?
as inspiration for one of your moves? Huh. Seems a little twisted to Paimon.
It's very possible that the power inside you is connected to your incident in the abyss.
So why don't you just go ask your master? Maybe she knows the answer.
Paimon, she might be dead.
You make it sound so easy. Ever since the incident I experienced there, I've never stopped searching for Master Skirk and that unknown abyss. But it's been years now,
Okay,
and I've
so
still
she
found
may not
nothing.
be dead.
There isn't
We're
even
not
a
sure.
trace of the place where I remember falling into the abyss.
Oh.
Oh, it sounds like some kind of ghost story.
Yeah, that's freaky.
Yeah, I'm out of leads at this point, but there's nothing more I can do. It seems that strange encounters in this world tend to be elusive like that.
Yeah, I understand. We've gone through it too.
Oh, seems the time really flies when I'm talking with you.
Yeah, it's like morning now,
I just
dude.
remembered I have somewhere else I need to be, so I should get going.
We beat up people and then we just ended up here. But yeah, you go get some
More work
breakfast.
for the Northland Bank?
No, it's more of a personal appointment. Lately, I've been sparring with some of Fontaine's official champion duelists whenever I'm feeling bored.
Oh, cool.
Official champion duelists? You mean it's their job to duel?
Yes.
Yep, in Fontaine, before a criminal goes to court, they're given one chance to defend their honor by requesting a duel with an official champion duelist.
I see. Do we have to have, like, a card battle?
The champion duelists
Or
are
am I thinking of something else?
all-powerful fighters selected from
Man, that'd
among
be
the
great.
nation's
I want to have a card
best.
battle, though. That'd be
And the
kind
duel
of a
itself is a no-holds-barred fight with no specified stopping point.
Oh, that's... Ooh.
So engaging in such a duel is regarded as a symbol of defending your honor. If a criminal manages to win the duel, they'll be acquitted. But if they lose, they'll have no choice but to stand trial.
I'll remember that then.
And the worst-case scenario is that you're simply killed in the duel.
Okay.
Though it's rumored that Fontaine has a death penalty, from what I can tell, no one has ever been officially sentenced to death.
Oh, this is... There's a time for firsts, right, Paimon?
So really, the
No,
only
why
people
would
who
you wanna
opt to
do
duel
that?
are those who have suffered a grave injustice in being accused, or those who greatly value their honor. Otherwise, why gamble with your life?
I'm gonna gamble with my life. I'm getting this... okay, well, let's go gamble then.
Do many people actually get out of their trials by winning the duel?
Yes.
Apparently, it's exceedingly rare for anyone to actually win. Fontaine probably enacted this system as a way to show that the nation respects the honor of its citizens. Besides, none of the champion duelists are to be trifled with.
I bet.
Which is exactly why I was itching to face them as soon as I got to Fontaine. Apparently, the one I'm meeting today, Clorenne,
Oh, Clorenne.
is the strongest of the champion duelists.
Nice, okay.
I had been
I've
asking
seen
her
her,
for some time
during
before she
the
finally
Lantern
agreed to
Festival.
face me today.
Well, that's child for ya. Paimon feels like we heard that name somewhere before. Clorenne. Huh.
When we met the Hydro Archon.
Oh, before I forget, I want you to have this.
Eh? Oh, what are you giving me? What?
Your vision?
Why are you giving me
You're
your
seriously
vision?
just giving it away?
Yes.
I'm just worried that it could become uncontrollable again.
Okay, I don't
I'd be
know if this
pretty
is a good
upset if
idea,
it got in
though.
the way of my duel. So, I think I'll be better off without it for now.
Oh no, child, please.
Besides, I just need you to hold on to it for a short while. I'll come retrieve it when I have some time later.
Oh no, I'm scared.
Paimon knows what you're up to. You just want an excuse to come talk to us again, don't you?
Yeah, talk to Paimon specifically.
Whatever gave you that idea? I'll be in touch
Damn,
later.
he's smooth. Get out of here, child. Also, don't die. Also, I hope you just didn't just set us up.
He said he's been feeling down lately, but he seemed the same as ever to Paimon.
Oh boy.
Well, seems we don't have much to do
If
for
you
now.
accuse us later,
We might
I
as well
swear to
walk
God,
around
child, I'm
and see the
throwing you
city
off
before
the
Lenny's
tallest
performance.
tower in Fontaine.
Under Paimon's enthusiastic leadership, you walk all around the court of Fontaine.
And die from cramping.
Who could have seen that coming? The reporter who was barely around for most of the story was the murderer all along!
Hey, don't blurt out, Paimon. It's rude to spoil the mystery for everyone else.
Sorry. Paimon was just surprised, that's all. Whew. Paimon never saw that twist coming. The murder mystery novels here are amazing.
Never thought I'd see the day when Paimon would enjoy reading.
The whodunits here in Fontaine are a lot different than the light novels you see from Yai Publishing House.
Yeah, light novels.
Both have their merits, but Paimon thinks this style of novels are more, well, novel. It's so exciting to reach the moment when the mystery is uncovered, especially in the one Paimon was just reading. You should buy a copy and read it too.
You already spoiled who the murderer is.
Oh, sorry about that. Paimon will be more careful next time. Hey, shouldn't we be heading to the Opera House to see Linny's performance soon?
We need to get
It's
going.
almost time for the show to start, so we should get going.
You sure should.
Linny said that the Opera House is on air in ES, so let's go ride the Aquabus.
More Aquabus, more Aquabus. Away.
Okay, wait. Aquabus. This way. Sploosh.
Away we go. Over here.
Wait, hold on. Over here? I think at least? Yes, over here. And we go up. Right? We go up. Actually, I don't. Well, you know what? Easy. Lol. I already did this. I forgot. I was like, wait, what am I going over here? Alright, Court of Fontaine. To the fountain. Hello, everybody. Hello, Malina. We are here.
Whoa. Now this is
At
fancy.
the Opera.
The Opera Epiclese. What a place to hold a performance.
Yeah, it's really
no
huge.
wonder Linny and Lynette were
It's like a
looking forward
church.
to it.
It's like Notre Dame. Except, you know, maybe less boxy, I guess.
Huh. Looks like there's a lot of people standing around the fountain up ahead.
I mean, it is a pretty cool fountain.
Oh, Archon, please bless us with a bright and healthy child. We pray.
I don't know why you always feel the need to ask so much. I'll be happy as long as our child is healthy and lives a peaceful life.
Aw.
I guess if they're our kid, then there's no doubt they'll turn out smart.
Aww. Pigeon is very noisy, by the way.
Maybe this is one of the customs in Fontaine. There sure are a lot of couples here.
Yeah, I should bring Zhao here.
Vache.
Vache? Cow?
Huh?
What's wrong?
Vache. Vache.
Uh-oh. Not the echo. Please. Not again.
Did you just say something, Paimon?
No, Paimon didn't say anything. Are you hearing things?
Whose voice was that just now?
Welcome to the Fountain of Lucine. All the water flowing through
I'm gonna
Fontaine
look
converges here.
Vache.
It's customary for newlyweds to come here and wish for children.
Aww. I'm looking this up. Vache in French. Cow hurt? Yeah, I thought so. I was like, cow. Because vaca is like cow, right? Something like that. Anyways. But that's cute. You live it, huh?
Lynette! You scared Paimon! When did you get here?
Yeah, when did you get here?
Lenny asked me to wait here for you, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Right.
By the way, Lynette, I seem to hear a faint voice just now.
What do you mean? There are a lot of people here right now.
It seemed as if the voice was coming from the fountain.
scare Paimon, are you?
No.
Besides, it's the middle of the day. It's not the time for eerie things.
I'm not kidding. I heard the word vache. Something
I
about a
see.
cow.
I might be able to tell you something that could help explain the voice you heard.
Okay. What is it?
In fact, you might not be imagining things at all. I suspect that what you heard is a result of your hypersensitivity to the hydro element.
Oh.
Others in my family have had similar experiences.
I see. Did they say the word vache?
It's because of her sensitivity to the hydro element? But what would hearing a voice have to do with elemental power?
Well, I do have a hydro vision on me. That's not
When
mine.
do you cry, Paimon?
What? Yeah, well, when do you cry, Paimon?
Wait.
Finish Lina's hangout? Nice.
What does that have to do with anything?
Just answer me. When do you cry?
Why are you smiling while you're saying that?
When Paimon's really sad?
Yeah, but you're never really sad.
Oh, and when Paimon's super happy. Oh, and also when Paimon's really, really scared.
Paimon.
Then you should understand that tears contain your most intense emotions.
Lynette.
Like I just mentioned, the Fountain of Lucine is where all the flowing water in Fontaine converges.
Oh, it does?
Even the
Okay.
tears that fall to the ground will eventually gather here.
Oh.
So maybe what you heard was the intense emotion coming from someone's tears.
Huh. That's an interesting explanation. I'm not sure whether I buy it, though.
So, what did the voice say?
It seemed to be calling out someone's name?
Huh. If you were hearing their
Or their
emotions,
cow?
then
I
Paimon
don't
wonders
know.
what happened to them.
Rather than
It's a
worry
ghost.
about them, we should worry about my brother first.
Yeah, what's up? Is he okay?
Don't let that calm look of his fool you. He tends to get pretty nervous just before a performance.
Okay.
So chatting with Linny might help him relax a little before he goes on stage.
Okay, I'll go do that.
Right. That makes sense. Let's go in and see Linny.
Linny, I hear voices. What? What are you talking about? Hear voices. Linny. Oh. Doggo. Oh, hello. Look at your hat. So cute. Yeah, you're doing a good job,
Honestly,
Guardian.
I'm not a big fan of opera.
No two cases are alike.
Then why are you here, sir?
Details, guidance.
Hold on, okay, the bulletin board's there. Alright, in we go. But yeah, I need to do a hangout today. Let me think who I want to hang out with. As soon as we get through this part of the story. Yep, it's a church. Oh boy.
Traveler and Paimon. Good
It's
to
very
see
beautiful
you.
here, though.
I knew you two would come.
Yeah, of
Are you
course.
kidding? We wouldn't miss it for the world. We've been looking forward to it.
Yeah. We do need to sit down.
I can tell, judging by how
Chad
early
Yun or
you've
Benny
arrived.
Boy. Oh, I see.
But you're actually right on
I
time.
might want to do, yeah.
The
Chad
audience
Yun.
still
Let's
hasn't
see.
started entering the venue yet, which means now is the perfect chance for us to take you to the best seats in the house.
Oh.
Wait just a moment. I'll fetch the tickets.
Thank you, Linny, for the VIP treatment. I love that. Man, it feels good to be an influencer. I mean, the traveler.
The Opera House has assigned seating, so you always have to make reservations.
Okay.
I've already reserved your seats,
Ooh.
and here are your tickets.
Thank you.
Ooh, front row seats. Thanks, Linny.
Oh boy.
Don't mention it. There's no need to keep thanking me.
No, but we want to. Unless you're gonna betray us.
Hey, Linny, could you come over here and take a look at this?
Oh, I'll be right there.
Cowl?
Seems there's an issue with the stage props over there. That's Cowl, my assistant, calling me.
I see.
I'll go lend him a hand.
Sure. Let's get busy.
Yeah, we'll just go to our seats. You go ahead, Linny.
Let's go. Alright, I'm ready in my opera attire, aka my hot everyday attire. Up we go. Yellow. Dang. Oh, wow. Cool. Wait, can I just... I can! Is that who I think it is? It is! It's Neverlet! My daddy! I mean, Papa! How are you going? Where are you gonna sit, Paimon? You're gonna sit with me, right? Yeah, you're just gonna float there. Hello. Shush, Paimon. Shush, Paimon. You're making too much noise.
Hey, traveler. Maybe we should strike up a conversation with the person next to us. Since we're sitting together and the rest of the place is practically empty still. It's kinda awkward if we don't say anything.
Paimon, I don't even talk. You're up, Paimon.
You little... Of course you put this on Paimon.
Well, whoever mentions it has to deal with it, so you go.
Excuse me, I did not realize you felt awkward. I am terribly sorry.
It's okay, Nervalet.
I would be perfectly happy to chat with you if that is what you would like.
Yes, I would love that so much.
Oh, so you heard all of that, did ya? Boy, you sure have good ears. Paimon thought she was keeping her voice down.
Paimon, you're way too loud for anything. It's so high up there, like your voice.
Wait, that's not it. Paimon's sorry. Paimon's the one who was being rude, talking under her breath like that. So let's talk. But what should we talk about?
This is getting even more awkward.
Oh, Paimon's got it. You're also here early and sitting in the front. Are you a friend of Linny's too?
No, I think he lives here.
A friend, you say? Well, if Mr. Linny would like to be my friend, I would be more than happy to reciprocate.
Oh, so you're not friends with Linny then?
Oh boy.
Ooh, this is getting more awkward by the second. Paimon nearly forgot to make her introduction. Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon and this is the Traveler. We just arrived in Fontaine.
Yeah.
It is an honor to meet you two. I have heard of your deeds across Tevat.
Oh.
And as required by proper etiquette, I will also introduce myself. I am...
Oh, Monsieur Nervillet. What an honor it is to have you here to see my show.
Ah, Mr. Linny. I should say it is in fact an honor for me to see your performance in person.
Yay.
Wait, Nervillet? Could he be...
I saw you all chatting just now, but it seems you still don't know who Monsieur Nervillet is.
No.
Allow me to introduce you to Fontaine's Chief Justice.
Yes.
That seat is always reserved for him.
Yes, I was
It
wondering.
wouldn't be too much to say that he's the symbol of justice and honesty here in Fontaine.
Oh boy.
Ooh, sorry for being so rude just now.
Paimon.
Paimon had no idea you were such an important person.
And that's why I let you talk, Paimon. Thank you.
No offense taken. Being Chief Justice is merely what I do for work. Nearly every person has their usual reserved seat, so I'm not so special, really.
Are you sure about that? Everybody says you're special,
And
so...
by the way, I should probably let you know, even though I would prefer not to.
Oh?
There's someone sitting up there in the VIP seats that has been striking a pose for quite a while now.
Come on! Dramatique! Little...
I believe she is trying to give you a most elegant and impressive first impression.
Oh, you're so ridiculous. Alright,
So
come
I
down
think you
here,
should take notice of her
Farina.
sooner rather than later. Otherwise, she may become flustered.
Oh, thank you, Papa. I will go get your daughter. Oh,
Huh?
boy.
Oh, it's Farina, the Hydro Archon.
Don't say that so annoyed.
She sure has a smug and satisfied look on her face.
Okay, yeah, she does.
Because she has no idea that you saw right through her act.
Very good. That is for the best. No need to pay her any more attention. We may now enjoy the show.
Dang, thanks, Nervalet.
Huh? So is this what things are like between the Chief Justice and the Hydro Archon?
It looks like it.
All right,
Lol.
please wait just
Thank
a
you
moment
so
longer.
much, Nervalet.
I've pretty much finished my preparations, and the performance will start as soon as the audience has made their way to their seats.
Hopefully there's a lot of audience, not just us.
The show's finally about to start! Paimon can hardly wait! Paimon's never seen a real live magic show before!
Me neither, I think. I wouldn't remember it. Yay! We're not alone. Okay, here we go, guys. Should I put this over here to the side?
Ooh! They're dimming the lights! The show must be starting!
Shh, Paimon.
Sorry. Paimon will try to stay quiet.
Yeah, come on, Paimon. Shh.
Welcome, one and all, to the Opera Epiclese. I am the star of today's show, Linny.
Hello, Linny. Let's see how he goes.
And over here is my sister, Lynette, who will be working as my wonderful assistant. Please, let's give her a warm welcome.
Hello, everyone.
Aww.
I know she may seem to be a little sleepy right now, but that's just a sign that she's nervous.
Yo, Linny, what the heck are you doing? Don't put her on the spot like that.
Whatever.
Now, some of you may be thinking,
sir.
two vision holders who can freely manipulate elemental powers performing magic is not true magic at all.
Okay, yeah. But...
So, I would like to take a moment to assure you that elemental powers will have nothing to do with what you will witness on the stage today.
Okay. Oh, hey.
Both Lynette and myself have removed our visions for the show.
Oh.
That way, even the gods won't be able to help us.
Oh, okay.
Oh, good point. That's what makes the show real magic.
That's cool.
Now, without further ado, let the show begin. Lynette will now exit the stage to make some preparations.
This will get a little dicey, I feel.
I know you might miss her, but don't worry. She'll be coming right back on stage momentarily. Perhaps in an unexpected way.
Don't spoil it.
I'm sure she'll be stealing the spotlight soon enough.
Come on, man.
Oh, and before I forget, there's one more thing I should say. You never know what can happen in the blink of an eye.
Oh!
A magician's greatest skill is making things disappear or appear. The possibilities are endless.
Show me magic. Nice, okay.
Huh?
Keep tap tap tap. Woo! Woo! Smooth. Linny. Now, dude, come on. That's a lot of.
But this
freaking
isn't
cards.
what you came for. These little tricks, you've seen them all before.
Yeah.
So it's time for something truly extraordinary, don't you think?
Oh.
This one's a little tricky.
It's a bird. Bird! Hello. Oh, hi. Oh, shit.
Using this water tank,
Oh no, Hooper Houdini.
I shall make my sister vanish completely, right before your very eyes.
Okie dokie. You can do it, Lynette. Whoosh. Aw. Hello.
It's actually quite simple.
You pull
She'll
another
just turn
wire
into air bubbles
R5.
and float
Give me
right out of
Barbara.
the top.
Oh no. I'm sorry. I wish we could trade in this game, but... No! No!
Oh no! I told them to check all the props carefully. With the lid on, even air can't escape. An amateur magician would be getting very nervous right around now. Luckily, it's me on stage, so let me show you what a true virtuoso can do.
I hope it works. Whoosh. Hello. Whoa. Oh.
Lynette, are you still there?
No.
Don't go too far.
Is she
We don't
about
want to
pop
use up
out?
all our magic.
Hi, I'm back.
Uh-huh.
Hello. Aw. And she's not even wet. Interesting trick. Very nice. They look a catfish. You're not wrong, Metajo, by the way. Hello. I didn't realize that. There was a catfish, but it's no longer a catfish. It is a net.
Whoa!
Now, how did they do their
What
trick?
just happened? How did he do that? Paimon didn't seem to do anything.
Here's the problem. This is a technological city, so cameras, holographs.
Wasn't Lynette inside the water tank? How did she disappear? and
Hello,
then
yeah,
reappear
how
out
are
of
you doing,
nowhere?
Metajo? We are doing well. We are enjoying the show. I only just made it here, so I don't know what I'm going to expect from this entire story. But well, I'm enjoying it so far.
No wonder he's a famous magician.
If we could see easily through his tricks, then that would mean that his skills are still lacking.
Oh, do you know Nervala?
To appreciate magic, you should focus on the show happening on stage, rather than getting caught up in trying to see that which has been intentionally hidden.
Oh.
Guess you're right.
Awesome, yes.
Paimon couldn't believe her eyes when Lynette reappeared. Amazing!
Thank you, everyone. I'm glad you enjoyed that performance.
Yeah, we did. Well, Paimon did especially.
But our magical journey has only just begun. I've prepared even more astonishing surprises for everyone here.
Amazing.
The magic of transformation and disappearance can go far beyond what you've just seen.
No, the cat. Give me the cat back. There he is. That's such a cute little kitty.
I'm sure many of you are thinking that escaping the water tank was impressive enough. But Lynette is still my assistant after all.
Dude, she better come out of your hat at one point.
In which case, I have ample time to make all necessary preparations.
Oh?
So, for my next trick, I will require the participation of one lucky audience member.
Please don't let it be me, because I know that you've already touched me.
Please, if my assistants could bring out the magical boxes now. There are 2 boxes, and only 2 boxes. One is here, and one is there in the aisle among the audience.
Oh. Uh-huh.
I'm sure many of our clever audience members have already guessed our next magic trick. A swap.
Dude,
Our
we're in a
lucky
technological
audience member
city.
and I will each enter a magic box. After 1 minute, we will each emerge from the opposite box.
Okay.
Now please, everyone pay very close attention to the box you see here. Don't give me any chance to make a move.
Wow! How's he gonna do this? Shh, Paimon. Hey, do you think this is all magic tricks, or does Lenny have actual superpowers?
Shh, let's watch and see.
The lucky audience member will be generated by this random number selector.
Random number selector, quotation marks.
It selects numbers entirely at random. Even I don't know who will be chosen to participate.
No, yes you do.
Now then, let's begin.
Paimon inside voice, right?
Oh, let me see. Oh, row 7, seat 3. Congratulations!
Oh.
You now have the chance to experience magic firsthand for an entire minute.
Nice.
Please,
it's that
come
lady
forward.
though, the thief.
My assistant will take you beside the magic box.
Oh boy.
I'm sorry, it might be a little cramped inside, but no need to feel nervous. We've carefully arranged everything for you to be as comfortable as possible.
Uh-oh.
You don't need to do anything, but no matter what strange things may happen, don't come out of the box.
Okay.
If the magic is interrupted, who knows where you might end up? You might even find yourself in the Fortress of Meropide.
Dang.
Oh, okay.
All right.
You sound
Before
nervous?
I enter the magic box,
I'm
there's
not too
one more
nervous.
thing I need to ask
I'm
the
like not
audience
sure
to
what's
do.
happening, so I'm trying
Could
to
you all
guess
give
what's
me
happening.
a countdown? Like this.
Or are we talking about
60,
the girl?
59, 58. Just keep counting down. You can go a little faster or slower if you like. I
So
won't be
can
able
we
to
hear
see
her? I
anything
hope
in the
so.
pitch black box, so I'll be relying on your voices to know when time is up. Oh,
right.
and no tricks now. If you quickly count from 60 in just 30 seconds, then I'll be in a tough spot.
Ooh, Paimon kinda wants to count faster after hearing him say that.
Paimon, please.
I'm sure Lenny's prepared. With the whole crowd counting together, you couldn't even if you wanted to.
No,
Oh,
no,
we're all
that
counting.
won't
Okay.
do.
I'll do that.
I can see it in your eyes. You still can't be trusted. Let's practice together.
What?
Come on,
Okay.
repeat after me. 60, 59, 58.
60, 59, 58.
That's right, perfect. Keep it going. All right, I'll see you all on the other side once you've finished counting.
Okay, let's go.
54, 53, 52.
Calm down, Paimon.
Why aren't you counting, Nervalette?
I don't want to be part of this.
I am counting in my head. I think things are exciting enough in here as it is. Merely a consequence of my identity and personality. Do not worry about me. Just enjoy the show.
Yes. Where are we actually in the countdown?
Oh, all right.
Lindy got his eye on you, right?
Paimon
Oh, hey,
might be
Jared. Welcome to
feeling
the stream.
uncomfortable or
Good to see
something.
you again.
40,
Okay, there we are. It's only 30 seconds. 38.
Mr. Lenny, Are you all right in there? Is everything ready?
Yes, I'm fine, I'm just double-checking the direction of the magic.
Is it? Oh, magic.
It would be a disaster if we get sent to the wrong places. For example, midair right above the audience.
Even though he's saying that, Lenny
Oh, we
doesn't
can
seem
hear
nervous
him.
at all.
I think it's all part of the show. Maybe he's just supremely confident in his abilities.
Bang? Whoa. Hello?
What was that noise? Did you hear it too?
Yes.
Did it come from the stage?
Not sure. Anyway, it doesn't seem like anyone's worried about it.
I hope not.
25! 24!
23!
What's wrong, Mr. Linney? I can still hear you moving in there.
I seem to have accidentally knocked over a decoration. I'm trying to fix it, but it's pitch black in here. I can't tell left from right.
Never mind the decorations. There's no time for that. The show is what's important.
Wow, you're such a good actor, Garrick.
No, that's unacceptable. I want my show to be perfect. Don't worry, we still have 20 seconds. Hear them counting?
19!
Wow.
18!
That was a quick exchange.
It seems things aren't quite going as planned. I apologize, everyone. It feels like you're all starting to count faster, but that's all right. I know it can be tiring to do such a long countdown. 10 seconds and change is still plenty of time.
Oh, okay.
10!
9.
Almost there now.
8.
Swapping two people is harder work than you might think.
6.
Even a master
5.
magician like me can't guarantee I'll get it right the first time. Hey, wait! Is this the back one? I can't tell. They both look the same inside. Huh? No, that's not it. I'll try again.
7!
Hey,
Oh, wait,
slow
when
down.
did we stop?
Honestly.
5! 4! 3!
Whoops! That doesn't count.
0!
And then switch. Doop. Whoosh. And there he is. Nice job, Vinny. Now, where's the other one? Where's the girl? Oh God. Okay, now did she make it safely? Oh my God, how? Right, M? Oh God. That's not good. Where is she? Yeah. No! No, Garrick! Oh no. Well, shoot. Where's the girl?
Huh? Is this part of the show?
No, I don't think it's part of the show.
Mr. Linney, you're going to use magic to fix the stage now, right?
Yeah, crushed like a pancake.
What happened?
Oh no. Maybe this isn't part of the show. The girl was still in that box, right?
I hope not. I don't
This
see no
performance
blood.
is over. Medical staff with me. Guards, secure the scene and detain all the performers. Seal the exits. No one is allowed in or out at this time.
Lenny, how could you?
Yes, that's right. If this was just an accident, then we must investigate the cause. But if this was all part of some scheme, then those accountable will not escape the judgment of the God of Justice.
No need to be alarmed, you two. We'll get to the bottom of this soon enough.
Okay, cool, but Lenny. After some time, the guards complete their investigation. Alright, what do we got?
Unfortunately, the person who is in the magic box has been pronounced dead.
What?
His name was Cowl,
No,
one of
Cowl.
the assistants in Linny's magic troupe.
Cowl, no, he's dead. Oh my God, what the frick? We
Apparently,
actually have
the
a dead
fireworks
person.
on stage ignited the ropes that were suspending the water tank, which then caused the tank to fall onto the stage.
Okay.
As of now, we are still not sure why we found Cowl in the box, rather than the guest from the audience.
Well, I guess you could find out.
And
Ripperoni
after an
pepperoni.
initial search of the
Oh my
area,
gosh, they're still here.
the
Why are you
guards
telling
have confirmed
everybody
that
this?
the girl is nowhere to be found.
Oh, another kidnapped girl.
It appears that this incident was not merely some mishap with the performance. And there are many indications that it is connected with the case of the serial disappearances of young women.
What? Why? Did this happen before? Like this?
The serial disappearances case?
That's the case that Charlotte mentioned before.
And to pull it off like this, in front of an audience including the Archon and the Chief Justice.
I know the truth.
You do?
I can see through the whole thing. Really, using such a shallow and obvious mystery as his finale. Did he really underestimate us that badly?
Farina, are you on the same page as we are?
I say that our powerful magician, Mr. Linney, is now the prime suspect for the serial disappearances case.
Dang, well, dude, he's not even 20 years old, question mark? And even if he was, he's pretty young.
Why me? This whole thing was an accident.
Yeah.
Oh, this all occurred during your magic show, did it not? The missing girl disappeared after being chosen, did she not? The deceased is one of your assistants, is he not?
That is, but that thing is, I don't think he wanted his assistant to be dead.
Now that
or
I
the girl to
think
be
about
disappeared.
It, that whole speech about magicians making things disappear was nothing more than a provocation, a bald-faced challenge.
To who?
That can't be right. How could Linney do this? He was in the box on the stage the entire time. We could even hear his voice.
Yes.
Besides, before the show, he told us that he would like to catch the criminal behind the disappearances. He couldn't possibly mean catching himself.
Well, it's hard to believe all this happened during the show.
Save discussion for a later time, please.
But, well,
Lady Farina,
the one discussion
may
with
I
Paimon.
assume that your comments just now constitute an accusation against Mr. Linney and his associates, and that you are pressing charges?
What the heck?
I just think that he... Well, I think it might be a little early to talk about formally pressing charges.
Oh my gosh, why are you going back?
But what Lady Farina said just now makes perfect sense. Looks like she's gonna personally deliver justice.
Dang.
A kidnapping and murder carried out under the cover of a magic show. Lady Farina said it all.
Yeah. Oh no, she didn't mean to.
Of course, my dear people.
Oh my gosh.
But what
Poor Farina.
excites me even more than the obvious truth before our eyes is the opponent I'll be facing.
Who is that?
That's right. I mean you, traveler.
What?
You'll support Linney, won't you?
I'm not a lawyer.
After all, he was the one who helped you the first time we met.
I trust Linney, but I am not okay.
Then there's no problem at all. You know, the Traveler and I already had a duel the first time we met.
We did?
But with Linney's help, our little duel ended in a draw.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, okay, now I remember.
But draws really are the most boring possible outcome.
Uh-huh.
So, no more draws. Between the two of us, there must be a clear winner and loser. And what better place to hold such a riveting showdown and decide the true victor than here, on the grandest of stages, the Opera Epiclese.
Yes. Okay. You really are good at ad-libbing, by the way.
It wasn't a draw. She obviously lost last time.
I understand. Charges have now been pressed, and as
Wow,
such,
this is going so
a
fast.
trial is in order.
Poor Linney.
Well, traveler, seems Lady Farina
Wait,
has
where's
set you in her
your sister
sights.
Lynette?
But putting her dramatic rhetoric aside for a moment, I would like to ask you,
Oh.
are you willing to act as Mr. Linney's attorney
What?
and defend him in
What
this
the-
case?
Yes, I am.
Very well. The trial will be held a day from now in the Opera House.
Okay.
Both sides may investigate the scene to build their cases and search for the truth.
Alright, I guess that's what we're doing for the rest of this time.
Linney and his troupe are all potential suspects
Oh.
and shall remain within the Opera House.
Oh, poor Linney.
The audience may begin to leave in an orderly fashion once they have been cleared by the guards.
Okie dokie.
A day isn't that long. Let's see what kind of case this big shot Outlander can build in such a short amount of time. I'm really quite looking forward to hearing it.
Alright, well, we'll go up against her. Everyone is dismissed and the audience begins to leave along with Farina and Roulette. Linney! Linney! I'm sorry for your loss.
Sorry about everything that happened just now. Were you frightened?
Yes, what the heck?
Of course! Who wouldn't be scared after witnessing an accident like that?
Yeah, I'm a little shaken up myself. How could this happen? And poor Cal.
Poor Cal.
I know you already
Rest in
claimed
peace.
that you would defend me, but now it's just us talking. Tell me, do you think I could possibly be the murderer?
No, with what I've heard before from Charlotte, it don't make
Good
no
to
sense.
hear. Thank you so much for trusting me.
Of course.
I'm sure everyone sees me as the biggest suspect at this point.
Yes.
But if you ask me, the whole thing is mysteries layered upon mysteries, such that all that's left is confusion.
In a way, but we can
I don't know whether what happened there on
undo
the
this.
stage was purely an accident or not.
Mhm.
And I don't know why poor Cal was in the box.
Wait, you don't even know why Cal was in the box? Okay. Interesting.
As for how that girl chosen from the audience could suddenly disappear, I'm afraid I don't have any answers either.
Mm-hmm.
If someone tampered with my performance, then we need to figure out what they did.
Sure.
Even a skilled and knowledgeable magician like myself couldn't pull all that off in just 1 minute.
Yes, it's very strange. But there's no denying what happened.
Which is precisely why we need to investigate.
Alright.
As this book says,
Put on your detective hat.
the
Paimon.
impossible could not have happened.
Oh, no.
Whatever happened must have been that which is possible.
Where? That's not a hat. Paimon? Where did you get the glasses?
Paimon bought them when we were reading at the bookshop.
You
in the
did?
city
With what
earlier.
money?
Pretty cool, huh?
Give me my money back, Paimon.
Don't worry. Paimon used her own savings to buy them.
Oh.
It wasn't from our travel funds.
Okay, cool. Give me the money then. How did you earn this money?
I think they look cute on you, Paimon.
Oh, Lynette, you want Paimon? You can have her.
You have good taste, Lynette.
You can have her.
That's the right attitude. Feeling depressed
Oh
isn't
no,
going to
you should
help
feel
me
a
now.
little worried.
I need to get back to my normal
Paimon,
self.
what the heck? Let's go, let's
But
go.
with the guards watching our every move, it's going to be especially difficult for Lynette and I to prove our own innocence.
That's fine. Just stay back here. We can
Good
figure
thing
it
you
out.
agreed to be our attorneys.
And
Thanks
your
for that.
detectives.
We'll be counting on you.
I think that's both one and the same, honestly,
Yes,
though.
thank you so much.
Of course. I won't let you down. I'm used to this sort of thing.
Yeah, just leave it to us. Oh, since we're going to start investigating, Paimon has a question first. Where did Lynette go during the performance?
Ooh, good start.
Ah, well, I'm afraid that would involve some of our essential trade secrets as magicians.
Lenny, you're under investigation for murder. Please
The secrets behind
cooperate.
your magic are past saving, Linny.
Yeah.
I suppose you're right. The truth behind our tricks is going to be important evidence that will be weighted during the trial.
Mm.
'Tis truly a pity. As a magician,
You can
our
make
magic
more art
shows a
later
work of
once
art.
you get free of
We've
this
put
accusation.
countless hours and spared no effort in perfecting it. But if revealing our secrets will help you uncover the truth behind what happened, then it will be well worth it.
Mm-hmm.
We should go
Look,
somewhere
you're
else
young.
if
You
we're
can
going
think
to
of
discuss
more.
our magic tricks. We'll go speak with the guards, and in the meantime, you can go investigate the stage and the seating areas.
Seating areas. All right.
All right, let's go have a look while the investigation teams are still here. Detective Paimon is on the case.
All right, Paimon. Let's do it.
Hello, officer. How's the investigation going?
Man, this water's wet.
We're Lenny and Lynette's attorneys.
I see. You must be the traveler
So
that Lady
weird.
Farina mentioned.
It's turned into
Listen, I'll be perfectly honest
Ace
with
Attorney.
you. I'd
All of
avoid
a
getting
sudden.
mixed up in this whirlpool of a mess if I were you.
Haha, whirlpool. Funny. Yeah, let's not joke though. What have you found?
Huh? What do you mean?
Come with me and you'll see. The deceased is one of Linny's assistants named Cal. Even though he hadn't joined the troupe long, he was
Oh.
hardworking and everyone generally liked
I
him.
see. I see.
The assistants are usually in charge of setting up and inspecting the props, as well as assisting with the show and keeping the crowd engaged.
Mm-hmm. So he wasn't there long. Did he
As
come
you
with the
probably
Shania,
saw
perhaps?
when you were in the audience, the water tank suddenly fell and smashed the box with Cowl inside it.
Wasn't the girl supposed to be in there?
This is the real mystery. We've already searched the scene and were unable to find any traces
I
of
don't
the
even
girl.
think the box was supposed to come up.
However, if you look carefully, the box was positioned directly under the water tank. The ropes holding the tank were then burned by the pyrotechnics on stage, causing them to snap.
Okay.
All these factors lining up so perfectly makes it hard to see this as a mere accident.
Yeah, so it was a planned thing. Cool.
If anything, the more logical explanation is that the whole incident was intentionally planned, and Linny is the most likely person to have access to all these areas.
But he's not the only one, so who? The other crew members also had.
He doesn't have a motive.
Yeah, that's.
Are you both good friends of his?
We just met, but yes, I guess so.
Well, you can't say we're good friends, but we've known each other for a little while.
So in just a short time, he was not only able to win your trust, but even convince you to act as his attorneys.
Dang, you make it sound sinister when you say it like that.
I know there's no such thing as magic. The real trick of a magician is holding the audience in the palm of their hand.
Well, yeah, right. Define friends.
I've
because
seen a lot of
it's been
cases,
about a day, maybe
and I can
2
tell
days
you
at
that
most.
people
We
are
make
the
fast
least
friends,
reliable
but...
kind of evidence.
But that's not always true. People can also be the most reliable evidence.
Sorry, I tend to be pretty straightforward.
That's fine, I understand.
Just know that I'm warning you for your own good.
That's fine, I understand.
Anyway, you may investigate the scene of the crime yourselves if you're curious. Who knows, maybe you'll be able to come up with some new evidence.
Yeah, most likely will.
Ooh. You can use the case record to confirm your current evidence and clue collection situation and sort case-related information. You can check as yet undiscovered evidence and clues in the case record, then investigate the corresponding area to locate them. Oh gosh, use the perception skills to find evidence and clues that can be investigated with a certain radius around yourself. This will advance your overall progress. Oh boy. Guard's investigation report. Okay, hold on. Guard's investigation report. The investigation from the guards indicates that the fireworks launched at the tail end of the magic performance set the rope dangling the water tank alight, causing the tank to fall and kill Cowl. Right, I'm going to circle this part because tail end is very specific. Who was within it? It seems evident that Linny is the likeliest user of the prop to commit a crime. However, the reason for the victim being Cal and the reason for the chosen lady's disappearance remain mysteries. Oh, he's in some fancy clothes. The deceased is one of Linny's assistants named Cowell, who was well trusted by all his colleagues. Well, he might have been the one to trick us. His job was setting up and inspecting the props, as well as assisting with the show, okay, and keeping the crowd engaged. You got it, okay. Suspicious. Oh, yes. Hold on, I have to see. Yep. Alright, let's go see. Investigate. The rope.
So this is the rope that broke and caused the water tank to fall.
Yep, it looks like only one side is burnt.
The rope looks pretty durable. How can it be burned through so quickly by fireworks?
So, either Linny didn't realize this was a safety concern, or...
Why are you suddenly so serious, Traveler?
This might have been pre-prepared. I'm just looking where the rope snapped.
Whoa. Look! This bit is made from different material!
What? How can you tell, Paimon?
Most of it was burned away, but there's still a little bit of it left.
It seems to be flammable, like a type of flash cotton.
Huh. So if a rope meant to hold something was made with that kind of material in it, then that means...
Yeah, pre-planned.
Wait! Paimon should write all this down. Let's take notes.
Yeah, go ahead, Paimon. You know how to write. Special rope. This rope was used to suspend the water tank. It suddenly broke when the fireworks were being launched on stage. The investigation has shown that the location where the rope snapped was made of flammable material. Alright. White line. This is where the magic box was struck. If Cal weren't inside the box at that moment, he might have dodged the falling water tank. Wait, so... he wasn't in the water tank, right? Oh, he might have dodged. Okay, I was wondering. Okay, alright, cool. What else? Knees over here. Yep. Okay, so the thing I need to look in is where? Shoot, hold on. Claim. Bag, I think, right? And then in here somewhere? Maybe? This... Read? Yeah, this one.
Whoever the murderer
Alright,
was,
here we go.
they must have made preparations well beforehand.
Yeah.
This rope was obviously tampered with.
Uh-huh.
Why would it be him? How strange.
Yeah.
Alright, one more thing. Oh, right. I was doing some other stuff. Okay, white line. No, I can't talk to what? Hold on. Wait. E? E. Oh! Oh, okay, so talk to Esmond again. Hello. What's up?
Go ahead, have a look around.
We're both up to the Okay, so not that. Oh, shoot, that wasn't up.
Go ahead, have a look around.
I'm gonna look around. Shush. Leave me alone, Esmond. The box. Yeah, this one.
The broken magic box was left on the scene after the guards completed their investigation. Looking at it now, the water tank must have struck it really hard.
Yeah. Do. Can I... Okay, I investigated that already. E. Okay, we did that. Ooh, okay, cool. Anything else? Oh, this way? Oh, Quentin. Hi, Quentin.
The investigation team has some new findings.
Oh.
Turns out there's an issue with the random number selector after all.
It wasn't random, was it?
See, I told you. What if the machine picked some big guy's seat? You think the murderer would have still made his move then?
Sorry to interrupt, but we're helping Linny and Lynette with their side of the investigation. What were you saying about the number selector? There's something wrong with it?
It's not random.
You're trying to help them? That'll be a tall order.
Quiet from the peanut gallery. Tell us the facts.
Linny used the machine to pick a random member of the audience during his performance, right? The lucky girl that later disappeared. Well, we thought there might be a serious problem with the machine, so we had it taken away for further inspection.
And what did you find?
It turns out that the seat number it picked wasn't random at all. The machine picks that same number every time.
Ooh, okay.
I'm sure you already know that you have to make a reservation in advance to get a seat, regardless of whether it's a trial or some performance.
So it's either tampered with or it was on purpose.
In other words, Linny knew who would be sitting where from the very beginning.
Or maybe whoever was in charge of that was.
That much checks out. Linny reserved our seats for us too.
But you see why I was saying it'd be tough to make a case for Linny.
Okay, thanks. Sorry to bother you.
Even though it's bad for Linny's case, Paimon had better write it down.
Yeah, but...
Wait, would it have been a guard? I wonder what was stolen. I'm going back to that one thief lady. Alright, who are we looking for now? Ah, hello, Maurice. How are you? Cool glasses, by the way.
Hello there. What are you investigating?
Oh, this location has also been cordoned off because the Magic Troop members are currently considered prime suspects. The investigation team is still collecting evidence.
We're the investigation team. Can we go in?
The seats were all booked in advance, so we were able to deduce the missing woman's identity by checking the guest list.
Could you tell us who she is? We're Linny and Lynette's attorneys.
Sure, it's not like this is confidential information.
Oh, okay.
We will publish it later anyway when we petition the public to help us find the missing person.
Alright, sounds good.
Her name is Halsey.
Halsey.
She's a painter from Fontaine who's made a bit of a name for herself.
Oh.
Apparently, she wasn't a regular at the Opera House, but she'd been feeling some pressure with her work lately, which made her decide to come see the magic show.
Wait, how did we know this part? Okay.
The Magic Troop members all claim not to know her. We have looked into her social connections. It seems that she has no personal grievances or conflicts of interest with the suspects.
Like, I don't know if I've seen many people with glasses besides, you know, the Crane Archon, not Crane Archon, the Crane Adepti.
Simply put, She wasn't related to the magic troupe at all.
Uh-huh.
Which matches the features of the previous serial disappearances.
Well, she may not, you know, be attached, or like, related to it, but she might be related to somebody else.
Were the victims of previous cases also chosen at random?
Yeah, was it also here? Like, what are the other previous cases?
That's how it seems to us, in any case. Apart from the fact that they were all
Sucrose
young women
left
of
the
around
chat.
the same age
Oh
range.
no,
There
right,
really weren't any other
Sucrose.
connections
Whoops, I
between
forgot
them.
about you, Sucrose. I never use you. It's okay though.
Okay then.
Just tap back. Why is Paimon wearing a mustache and glasses? Yes, we are just... There was a murder, Kami. There was a murder. Yes, Cloud Retainer. That's what I meant to say. The Crane Adepti. Shenyun. I've been trying to pull
No
for her,
need
but
to
I
be
always
so
forget to say her
formal.
name to myself.
If you do happen to
I
see
only
the
know her
missing
as
girl,
Crane.
please be sure to contact us.
Oh, of course.
It is of utmost importance that we get to the bottom of these disappearances.
Sure. Alright. Here's the problem. I pointed this out earlier. She looks like the lady who stole stuff earlier, but then it's an NPC, but that's my thing. Halsey is the missing person. Oh no, the famous Halsey? No! She's a famous painter. Oh, I thought she was a singer. And came to watch the magic show in order to take a break from her own creative work. She isn't known to have been entangled in quarrels with any of the members of Liddy's magic troupe. Except for maybe the dead one. You never know. Alright. Sherlock Holmes. I'm not sure about Sherlock Holmes. More like, what's it? Charlie Chaplin. Okay, 1, 2. Can I go down? Yes, I can go down. Okay, let's go. Oh, I bet Paimon did it. And is pretending to supplicate to throw the scent off her. Nah, Paimon was with me the entire time. She unfortunately has an alibi, Kami. But yeah. It looks like an ordinary box, but Lenny somehow moved instantly from the stage to being inside of it. How did he do it? How'd he do? Alright, let's see. The chair. Yep, and... Oh, no. Okay, we did that one. Up we go. Summary so far. Lenny is prime suspect of murder and disappearance, while Traveler and Paimon are defending Lenny. Now we're attorney at law. Dun dun! Dun dun! Alright, anyways, hello Molly.
Lenny's still talking to the guards. It seems he'll have a lot of explaining to do. I think someone will be assigned to monitor us later, but that's alright.
Okie dokie.
Lenny's still talking to the I think someone will be...
Okay. Hold on. Then who am I supposed to be looking for? Okay. How do you know it was her and not some life-size cutout of her? Because she was being herself, Kami. She was being her loud self. If there was anything, if there were two Paimons that could make those noises, we are going to have a problem. I'm going to have to leave. Anyways, B. Touch the thing.
Whoever the murderer was, they must have made preparations well beforehand. People needed to register and reserve a seat for the show. That, combined with this number selector, could allow you to pick a young lady
She might be playing some
instead of
fighty
some
chess and
old
still
fogey.
stuck, or still stuck on some checkers. Lol. She'll be
Why
okay.
would it?
She's not that
Gosh.
smart. It's okay.
No wonder the serial disappearances never got solved.
Okay. Alrighty. Oh, right, I also have child's vision still. Okay, you make a good point, but I'm still suspicious of her. We somehow... It's like that one SpongeBob episode, you know, where Patrick was, like, investigating whoever stole the pearl, and it turned... he gets accused of it himself. Oh, hello there. Right, hold on, I see you. I see you. Shoot, why are you on the inside? Dang it, come on. Alright, up we go. Oh, you already... yeah, I know. So, hello, Isildur. Interesting name.
I see that you're investigating the area. Well, it just so happens that I'm interested too.
Are you a detective?
If you find any new and interesting leads, be sure to share them with me, alright?
Why?
We don't have too many thoughts yet.
Who are you?
Then why don't I tell you my hypothesis first?
I want to say that I sort of
The way
recall
I
what you were
see it.
talking about. Ah, I see.
It all started with that loud thud.
Yeah, that was...
The thud? Oh, you mean the sound that happened during the countdown?
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. It wasn't terribly loud, but I suspect that most people heard it. It's just that everyone was awaiting the results of Linny's trick with bated breath, so no one paid it much mind. But now that the incident has happened, the thud has become an important clue.
I see.
That makes sense. So, what do you make of it?
Yeah, what do you think happened,
I'm of the
sir?
opinion
Who are
that it
you
may
still,
have been the
though?
sound of Linny's accomplice. Lynette, perhaps. Jumping atop the water tank or something like that.
No, what?
And when the pyrotechnics went off, she cut the rope.
Wrong.
Sending the water tank crashing down.
Nope, didn't happen.
Wasn't the noise we heard too loud for that?
Yeah, no, that would have been, like, noticeable.
Perhaps the balance wasn't right, leading to a particularly rough landing.
Then wouldn't the water tank have started to swing a bit in that case?
Oh, that's true.
Last time I watched SpongeBob was when they were
suppose
at... Oh, they made
I
commentary on
must
the recent Super
reconsider.
Bowl. I actually do love that one. It was super funny. And the Adora parts were incredibly, like, incredibly funny.
Paimon, though. What was with that sound?
Strange sound during the magic show. During the switching performance, there was an audible thump that many audience members heard.
Yeah, including us.
Okay, that's 2. Okay, we checked that. Yep.
What about over here?
Alright.
Nobody here. Alright, well. Go down. What about you over here? Ma'am? You have anything you've seen? Nope. What are we missing? We're missing one more. Or am I gonna need to look at the bag again? Just to see. Dink, read.
Why would it be? We all heard that noise, didn't we?
Yes, we did. Okay, hold on. What about you? Nope. Okay, not you. Who am I missing? What am I missing? Okay, not that. How about you? Nope. Can we check this? Right. What about the back of it? Okay, yep, we did see that one. Okay, we got that one. Okay, who is it? Is it something on stage? Maybe... Is it one of you? Is it one of these? 1, 2, 3. Yep, okay, we got all of those. What am I missing? Okay, it's not up. Maybe it is this thing. Hold on. Nope, that's the rope. Saw the white line. Damaged magic box. Got him. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Fireworks. Fireworks? Okay, nope, nothing here. Check up there. I mean, maybe... Okay, let's see if they're done talking over there.
Lenny's still talking to the guard. I think someone...
I just want to talk to Molly.
Lenny's still talking to the guard. I think someone...
Hold on. Nope, nobody here. No one here. What are we missing? Got that guy over there. What are we missing? Is it something still in my book? Book?
Why would it be him? We all heard whoever the murder people needed to register and receive.
Okay, we got that. I know that. So. Okay. This is the thing here. Check the lights. Oh. Okay, no, that's them. Where's the last clue? None of you are interactable, so... Hold on, I'm talking to you again, Esmond.
Go ahead, have a look around.
Okay, I did. Is it like that way? Do I have to climb up? Hold on, we're gonna see if we can get any closer to that. Okay, let's see. No, I don't think we can get closer to that, but I don't know. Okay, none of these people. Oh! Hey!
Hey, you! Yes, both of you!
Yes.
Over here! I've been keeping an eye on you for a while now.
Oh, hi, Navia.
Huh? You mean us?
Yeah.
That's right. If I'm not mistaken, you're also among those who wish to cut down the thorns and pursue the truth.
What?
No. And by the looks of it, you're not from Fontaine.
No, I'm not.
Well, you're right on the more about that one, but who are you?
It's Navia.
Have you never heard of the Spina di Rosula?
No.
From mediating disputes and providing protection to solving conundrums, you name it, Spina di Rosula does it.
What the heck is up with you guys? This is like the Secret Service, but weird.
And I, Navia, have the honor of being its renowned president.
You're incredibly pretty, Navia, but...
Though those who play by our rules call me boss.
Oh, you're like a mafia boss, though?
I'm Silver, her attendant.
Silver?
Pleased to meet you.
Oh.
And I'm Melus.
Malleus?
Mademoiselle's various daily needs and affairs are under my
Mafia.
Huh? Boss? Mademoiselle? What gives with the name?
That's a lot of nicknames.
Well,
Silver, Malleus, oh boy.
I am the second generation president.
Second
Malus and the others are still used to my previous title.
I see.
My apologies, Demoiselle. Should you prefer, boss, I will endeavor to use that instead.
No, no need. You don't have to call me boss. Just Navia is fine.
Okay, if you say so. Not that we're members of Spina di Rosula anyway.
Yeah, we're investigating. Let us go.
Merely trifling details. Never mind. Now, back to the situation at hand.
So you want to investigate as well?
That's right. I've always kept an eye on the serial disappearance
Oh.
cases. My interest stems from a matter back from my father's time.
I see. But why?
Judging from the look of things, I find Linny an unlikely mastermind.
Oh, what makes you think so?
Really? We think so too.
Yeah, but that's because we're friends.
We're looking for clues now. But how did you come to that conclusion?
Yeah, what's your evidence?
Intuition, naturally.
Oh.
My unparalleled intuition.
Okay, cool. That's not gonna help
Farina
us
was
though.
quick to point the finger at Linny without any decisive evidence whatsoever.
Ooh.
Wasn't she?
Yeah, that's true.
But that's not uncommon for her. If you remember, the Justice had to interrupt her and ask if she was pressing charges just to keep her from getting carried away.
Yeah, but then she followed through with it.
Anyway, a trial begins the moment someone levels charges. And, of course, there was no way Farina was going to back down in that situation.
Yeah, which is the problem.
Sounds more like you just don't trust the Hydro Archon.
That's fine. Honestly, that's good.
Well, what's your opinion? I must admit that she can be interesting at times, but liking her doesn't mean that I'll blindly agree with her.
Well, that's good. When you put it like that.
All right, I've answered your question. Now, it's time you answer mine.
All right.
Wait a minute. Did that answer count?
Well, I say it does.
Darn it, we're being railroaded.
You won't hear any pointless questions from me.
You sure? Okay.
In your opinion, do you think it's right to treat a trial like it's an opera?
Yo, this doesn't... Okay. That's... You said you were going to railroad things, but... okay.
Well?
Not always.
And why would that be?
I mean... Something serious like a trial shouldn't be treated like entertainment.
See, Silver and Malus? I told you they'd be different.
No, his name's Malleus. What are you talking about?
Most astute of you, demoiselle. I too think that the traveler's response was most excellent.
Thank you, Malleus.
No matter how wonderful the script or how fervent the audience's expectations may be, the trials that go on stage here must be based in fact.
Yep. And here's the thing. Even if, like, I think I said this the last time. When I was on trial, the Traveler, I mean. But basically, attorneys need to dress it up so the jury, you know, doesn't, like, the jury keeps interest in it and doesn't, like, and actually pays attention to the facts.
Then if that can be
Because
done,
then they can't
boss, then...
say that they didn't, they can say they did their due diligence.
All right, that's quite enough, Malus. Anyway, I like your answer. You passed with
It just
flying
helps
colors.
out with the whole jury thing. The thing is, this isn't a jury thing, is it?
Now, I need to make
Who's
some
deciding
preparations,
the end of it?
following which our joint investigation shall commence.
How much justice
You
are we gonna
two
have today?
shall be my
Or well,
assistants.
the next time, depending on how long this goes.
Wait! Since when did we become assistants?
Yeah, no, I'm the main detective.
Oh, well, I can be the assistant. Sure.
Oh gosh.
Or your companion, if you like. I'm really not that fussy.
Okay, Navia.
That's more like it.
I think you're missing the point, Paimon. Seems you've already agreed then.
Far be it from me to brag, but I believe that Demoiselle's intuition will be instrumental in uncovering the truth.
Stop sucking up to your boss, Malleus.
You wish to save a friend from false accusations, and we wish to unravel the disappearances.
Okay.
In this sense, our goals are aligned.
Fair enough, alright.
You have a point. Huh. You're quite the talker, aren't you, mister? And what about you over there? What do you think? You seem like you've got something on your mind.
I don't think he does. What the heck are you doing, Paimon?
I have nothing to add.
Alrighty then.
We'll be making some preparations first.
Okay.
Just be sure to let us know if they start revealing Linny's tricks. Thanks!
Oh, okay. Alright. That's not the clue we were trying to look for, but... Okay, come on, let's go. E. Aha! Hello there, Tristan. Tristan? I'm gonna say Tristan. Tristan!
Sorry, but no one can freely enter or exit the Opera House at the moment. If you wish to leave, you must register your identity with us first.
No, I don't think we're gonna leave.
No, we're not leaving. We're representing Linny and Lynette as attorneys,
Yeah.
so we're investigating the case.
So, what have you seen, Tristan?
Were you always guarding this entrance?
Yes. After the Chief Justice gave the order, everyone coming in or out must undergo a strict inspection.
Okay, cool, but what does that mean?
So, the missing girl couldn't have left from here. At least, not from that point on.
What about during the show?
I doubt there was much opportunity then either.
How can you be so sure?
Yeah, what Paimon said.
Well, because I was in charge of security near the entrance at that time.
Oh, so what happened then?
I couldn't see Linny's performance from here, which was quite a shame. Just my luck. But still, I did not abandon my post. And I stayed put no matter how loud the applause was. If someone had so much as even approached the door, I would have noticed it, let alone if they had tried to leave.
So they didn't go out through this way.
We Melazines are good at that sort of thing, you know.
What else are you good at?
So, it's safe to say the girl couldn't have left through here. Alright, thank you for your help. This will be useful info.
Yeah. Right, entrances and exits to the Opera House. No one left the Opera House during the magic show, and after the incident happened, only those who had their identities cleared by the guards could leave. And that's very vague still though, but I'll keep that in mind.
We've checked everything of note here at the performance venue. Paimon wonders how Linny's discussion with the guards is going.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go see, shall we?
Yep, hello.
Understood. Then I will be going with you. Just so you're aware, I will be monitoring your actions and making notes as necessary.
Very good. Thanks for being so agreeable. I'd pull a rose out of my hat as a gift for you if I could.
Lenny, stop flirting.
You may spare the pleasantries. I'm just doing my job.
Oh, hey, Zaki. No worries, Zaki. Thanks for coming by again. Hope you've been enjoying all the content.
You've arrived.
We are currently doing more
who's
Genshin
this?
Impact, and I am in the middle of a murder case because someone actually did get murdered and someone went missing during a thing, so...
Me? I'm Spina di Rosula's guardian angel. If you've got a problem, I've got the firepower.
Navias, don't make threats.
Sorry, I got a little carried away there.
But yeah,
Call me
we're
Navia.
trying to figure...
I'm a
We're trying to
partner
get
of theirs, and we'll
Linny
be helping
and Lynette
investigate this whole
cleared
situation.
of murder charges.
And these are my companions. Would you mind if they join as well?
Fine by me.
They have no control over this, Navia.
Oh, new helpers? I would be most grateful.
Well, let's just say we're tagging along. It's not every day you get to see the secrets behind magic performed on such a large scale.
I appreciate your kind interest. Come with me. We'll be heading below stage.
By the way, Zaki, I really like your name, the Greek Spartan Gamer. Are you Greek?
Below stage?
Yes, a world of secrets is hidden beneath this magic
I
box.
like the
prepared
culture of the Greeks,
specifically
but like
for this
I think when I was
trick.
younger, I was really interested in ancient Greece.
But before I reveal everything, you
and
should
I guess
have a look
I had
first.
like a favorite goddess. and
Notice
everything.
anything
My favorite
strange
goddess,
here?
of course, is Artemis. But yeah, that's my thing. Oh, right, we're gonna look at the...
I'm not trying to be dramatic. Remembering the details of a trick will help you understand the methods used to perform it more easily.
Alright, so we get in the box. Step 1, get in the box.
Weren't there balloons and other decorations here?
Yeah.
Where did all that go?
Yeah, where'd it go?
Ah, good eye. That said, you're still far from discovering the answer.
The back of the door isn't the same.
The back? You mean the inside of the door? What's different about it? Paimon didn't notice anything.
Very good indeed.
Oh, hey, Relanti.
I thought you might not be
Welcome
able to
to
catch
the
that, given that you were
stream.
sitting
We're
in the
playing
first
some
row.
Genshin Impact. I'm in the middle of a murder mystery, and it involves this magician, so we're trying to figure out his trick.
The back of this door was patterned.
Oh.
Those patterns are now gone, replaced by a smooth wooden board.
Oh, okay, so...
So, if you put 2 and 2 together, what do you get?
There's another box inside this one?
Exactly. All right, let's go. I'll tell you how it works as we head down.
Is there an elevator in this? Alright, here we go, let's go. By the way, spoilers for the Fontaine quest if you haven't gotten here to Genshin.
So there was a passageway under the magic box!
Dang, wow, okay.
And this passage linked the two boxes together.
I knew you'd figure out most of it as soon as you saw this place.
Dang, then it wasn't magic at all.
The 2 magic
then where
boxes are
does the
positioned
girl
right
go?
above the 2 entrances of the tunnel. See this flatbed trolley? The box with the lucky audience member in it would be shuttled over to the other side using the trolley.
I told you, this is a technological city. Magic isn't magic, it's just technology. Dang.
This trolley can raise and lower and even rotate, ensuring that the box will face in the right direction.
Okay.
I see. So that's the purpose of the box inside another box.
Precisely.
So where did the girl
The inner
in the
box would
go
descend
to?
after the audience member was put inside and be moved along the trolley, all while the outer box would remain on stage as if nothing had ever changed.
So that's how you did it!
Cool, but how does it switch?
Once the box was lowered, the trolley would store some energy through this device here, with which it would complete the rest of the steps. The audience member would only be able to feel some slight movements in the dark, and by the time she walked out, she would already be back on stage.
Okay. Then what about your side of the trick?
Right! You were talking that whole time, and you even came out for a moment near the end!
Yep, so that was very quick. So I guess there's a speed thing to it?
Ah, yes. A phonograph operated by Lynette was used to achieve that effect.
I see. I was right.
My assistant and I had already scripted our conversation beforehand.
Yep.
When the countdown began, I had already gone to the opposite box via a tunnel using that ladder.
Oh, okay.
And what about Lynette? Where was she?
She was dressed up as you.
I was in the mezzanine
Or
space
not.
in the back of the box.
Oh, interesting!
Or dressed up as, yeah.
That's how we were able to coordinate Linny's lines with the assistant. And by the way, I was the one who walked out of the box at the end.
Yeah, I thought so.
I mean, we are twins.
Yep.
All it takes is a change
Okay,
of
so I was
clothes,
right.
and
Okay,
no
cool.
one can tell who's who.
Yeah.
And that's my favorite part of this trick. Only Lynette and I can perform it.
Dang.
So that's how it all worked! Wow! Every detail you revealed was more amazing than the last!
I can tell a lot of thought was put into this.
Lynette would
So
briefly
why is there a
walk out of
murdered
the box
person
and
here?
then go back in, jumping into the tunnel and escaping before the box on the trolley could finish ascending. And then I walk out of the other box in the audience area, and the trick would be complete. The operative word here being would.
Yeah.
But as you saw, Cal was in the box, not our audience member. She, on the other hand, mysteriously vanished.
We really don't know how that happened.
Yeah, maybe she had an idea what wasn't...
It's the thief lady, dude.
If not for that interlude, this would have been an astonishing trick. I probably never would have figured out how you pulled it off.
Yeah, but where was Cal? Was Cal down in here at any time?
Yet, to think that someone was able to use this magic trick to commit a crime.
Yeah.
Could we have a look around? I think we can come up with some more leads.
Sure.
This is the scene of the crime. So Linny and Lynette are not permitted to stay here.
Oh.
I'll escort them back up.
Okie dokie.
Yes, of course. No need to be so strict now. I won't disappear into thin air, you know.
Linny, don't push your luck.
Thanks, everyone. We're counting on you.
Of course, Lynette. Keep your brother under wraps. Okay. Using the box, inside a box, da-da-da-da-da. Yeah. On-stage magic box. Okay. Has an additional layer in its rear, which Lynette and Linny's clothes remain hidden. She would appear at the end of the magic. Linny was instantly moved. Yeah. Audience slide magic box structure. Magic box in the center has 2 layers. Leads to underhand tunnel. Yep, okay. We got this. We can do this, guys. Alright, examine control board.
This should be the control device for the trolley. It seems to be able to operate automatically.
Automatically? Looks like you can pull it, though. Ladder.
A ladder is required in order to return to the magic box above.
I know where she went. Alright, let me start laying down the thing. Lady went down. Boom. Has to go back up, right? And she didn't escape out through the front. The lady, the missing girl, actually went out through... With all the commotion, she probably escaped through the back. Especially since everybody was shocked. And that's where I am at right now. Alright, let's see.
What's this?
Yeah, it's a hook.
Looks like a hook tied to the end of a rope. Huh? There's all kinds of odds and ends here.
Linny didn't mention this earlier.
Perhaps it was a prop for a different trick.
No.
But why would it have been left here?
I wonder.
Whatever it is, let's make a note of it first.
Yes. Dropped hook rope. A rope that has fallen to the ground. A metal hook has been tied to one end of this rope. Its use is unclear. Alrighty, and then let's see. Got that one. Oh, the vase is broken.
The floor is wet. Please be careful not to slip.
Thank you, sir.
Speaking of which, why would there be water here?
Maybe it was for a trick.
Oh, Paimon knows! It's one of those tricks where you pour water into a jug and then flip the jug over only for the water to disappear?
Yes, but that doesn't explain why it's broken down here, Paimon.
And here's a broken vase. Huh. Did the trolley knock it down while moving?
Or did a person do that? How's the investigation coming along, Inspector
can't
Aki? It is
Trolley moves
going.
along tracks from start to finish. It couldn't have hit the vase at this distance.
Yeah, and I think it was somebody else. I am discovering that I know where the escape route went, and I'm pretty sure the missing girl isn't actually missing. Broken flower vase. There are many pieces of a broken flower vase on this on one side of the tunnel. All the water within has been spilled. Judging from the distance, it seems unlikely that it was knocked over by the trolley meant to transport the magic box. Okay, and then let's see where we got here. This thing. Clothing? Clothing. Oh!
Oh, these are the clothes that the lady chosen from the audience was wearing, right?
What?
Her clothes are here.
Yeah.
But she's nowhere to be found.
Yep. Okay. She did escape. Lenny didn't mention the guest having a wardrobe change.
Right.
I expected to solve this murder case soon.
Really
the family
need to
needs
do that?
closure, and I know you're the best for this job. Thank you. Thank you, Chief. I'll do my best.
Ugh.
It's not even a
so
kidnapping.
Confusing. Paimon doesn't want to be a detective anymore.
Then give me the glasses. It's mine now. The clothes belonging to Halsey, the lady who went missing, were found in the tunnel. The reason for this remains unknown. Unless you ran out on somebody else. Anyways. Let's see what this is. Oh, right. That was the hook. Okay. Examine the tracks. High precision is required to complete this magic show, and the tracks are perfect for making the trolley stay on its designated course. Here. All kinds of props and costumes are haphazardly stuffed inside. I think she might have changed out of those clothes. Right, and then here we go. Hello, Simon. Welcome. I wouldn't say sweet cake, but I am playing Genshin. I don't know if you play it, but I hope you like things like this, because we're gonna be here for a bit. The trolley is crucial for transporting the magic box to the other side. The culprit must have used this to execute their plan. Okay, cool. Oh, thank you, Simon. I very much appreciate that.
What is this?
Oh, you are a Genshin player. Nice. Looks like a vent. So I'm hoping this isn't a spoiler for you, but okay.
Huh. Could this have been the suspect's escape route?
I hope not, because I feel like I had a good thing going with the other escape route thing.
Alone, perhaps. But if they had to pull another person with them, the space would be too narrow.
Yeah, so probably not.
But there are no other ways in or out of here.
Other than those that go through the magic boxes. And Linny and Lynette were in the 2 magic boxes.
Oh, you're right. Let Paimon write that down.
Yep, so they didn't escape through there. Perfect. The tunnel vent looks like it could allow one person passage, barely, but leaving alongside the missing lady seems like an unrealistic prospect. You're already ahead, nice. Like, I'm trying to get to the end
Seems we're
of
just
this one
about done
specifically.
investigating down here.
If I can do that, it would
Let's
be
head back
really
up.
great. Let's see. Alright, so if we're done here, we're gonna go back up. That said, I enjoy mysteries like this, so I hope that it's, like, really cool, the ending of this, and that, like guesses are right. Okay, whoop. Yeah. Okay, not examine the ladder. And return to the surface level. There we go. Okay, here we go. Now, how it's going to play out trial-wise, we'll
we've
find out.
ascertained the state of the crime scene. Let's find a place to sort out our findings once Malus returns.
Yeah, new stuff.
seems to me
Yeah, a lot of
that
people
there
here,
are
Simon,
several
are
things that don't add up
Genshin
here.
players or Mihoyo players in general. I also play Honkai Star Rail, which I like a whole lot. It's like the first Mihoyo game I got into. And then I understood how to play Genshin after that. Sweet cake. I don't know if you're calling me that. Are you calling Navia that? Because I would agree with Navia being a sweet cake. Let's find a place to sort of findings. Yes.
Apologies for the wait, demoiselle.
Because I want to let you know, Simon, right now, I'm already married. I'm already accounted for. So yes.
What did the guard say? Did the criminal escape through the vent?
They believe the odds of that are very low, since the vent leads to the Opera House's basement.
Alright, good to know.
The guards have checked the area carefully. No one left through the basement during the performance or after the incident.
You called
and no
me a
one was
sweet
found
cake.
hiding there.
Like I said, thank you for the compliment, but like I said, I'm already married, accounted for.
So the tunnels become like a secret chamber then. You know, like the kind you usually see in novels.
I would seem so. That's
plot
fine. That's fine.
Begins.
Either way, compliments are
His
cool.
disappearance and Cowell's death are both quite inexplicable.
I don't know. I feel like there's something.
No
We're
wonder
gonna find out
Farina
this
was so
mystery
confident
regardless.
in her accusation. All the current evidence points toward Linny and Lynette.
Yeah, I'm not used to compliments like that. It's so sweet.
In other words, the charges are very
But I also
likely
like
to
to
be
make it
upheld
upfront.
unless
Anyways.
we make some considerable progress.
Okay, so is this the second to last place, or are we gonna go on trials?
Trial. So if the charges are upheld, they'll announce a sentence?
That's right.
Wow.
This is how a trial goes in the Opera House. During the proceedings, the Chief Justice and the Oratrice will hear statements from both sides.
Wait. Oratrice? Isn't it like a machine? The Oratrice will too?
That's right. This is how Indemnitium
Nisa
is produced.
Sweet Cake. Ah, that's a cute nickname though.
The statements from both sides, the defenses from attorneys, witness testimonies,
I don't know
and
why, I
even
kept
the
thinking
audience's
beefcake, and
emotions
that's what you
will
call
all
men.
be projected on the Oratrice.
But either way, thank you. Let's go.
To put it simply, it's as if the Oratrice has its own will, and is a judge in its own right.
Okay, interesting.
This also precludes any kind of favoritism on the part of the Chief
Oh,
Justice.
okay.
And not that this has ever
It's like
happened
having
anyway.
an AI computer listening in, and then hoping it chooses correctly.
Once both sides have finished speaking, the Chief Justice will make his final decision. This, too, will be used by the Oratrice as a reference. Then, finally, the Oratrice will be consulted by officials.
Officials?
The result it returns is the will of justice itself.
Yeah, okay.
Huh? So that machine is the one that actually decides? Paimon thought Neverlet called the shots.
In practice, there is very little difference. Both have always come to the same judgment.
Okay,
which
so
is why people have great faith in the Chief Justice.
So what if it doesn't come to the same conclusion this
Yes,
time
the
around?
guards
There's a first
also
for
asked me to
everything.
convey
Lol.
that none of us will be allowed to leave this place before the trial.
Oh. Okay. But where am I gonna sleep?
Huh? Why?
Because we've chosen to act as the twins' proxies. That makes us persons related to the case.
But we gotta eat.
They're concerned that we might be colluding with outside parties, or that we might find outside help to disrupt the case.
Okay, that makes sense. Still though, how are we gonna eat and where are we gonna sleep?
And even if that were not so, it could prove problematic if we happen to spread key information about the case ahead of time.
Why would that be a problem?
I'm ready to break out at any time.
No, Silver, please. Calm down.
Whoa, there's no need for that. Paimon thinks they have a point. That said, are they providing food?
There it is. Her concern. My concern is sleep. Her concern is food.
Of course.
I need rest
I
before
just
this
hope
trial.
you don't mind the lack of options. I'm afraid that catering to all tastes is not in the cards, nor is any guarantee of balanced nutrition.
Oh gosh. What are we gonna eat then? Exactly.
Well, now's not the time to be picky.
In that case, let's just sort out our findings together here.
Yeah.
Pity. I was hoping to take you to try some of Fontaine's famous desserts, too.
Desserts. Oh gosh, I love desserts. Actually, guys, if you're craving a dessert right now, like, what kind of dessert are you craving? Because I want cake. Specifically chocolate cake. Or like, actually no, scratch that. I want a strawberry shortcake. That would be really good right now.
I mean, what better
The only
way
thing
to
I have
properly
close
think
to that
through our
is
findings
yogurt,
than over some
like
tea
strawberry
and
yogurt
sweets?
downstairs. I guess you can make that kind of like a cake flavor. Or pretend it's cake, but it's not the same. I just want cake. Anyways, yeah, I mean, that would be cool, Navia. But that seems too lax, I think.
Huh. Breaking out suddenly doesn't seem like such a bad idea after all.
Paimon.
Just kidding, just kidding. Paimon will still do her best, even if there are no snacks.
You better, Paimon.
Hmm?
Our friends' lives are on the line.
No snacks. Of course we'll have snacks. If we cannot buy some, then we'll simply make some.
What? Navia, you can cook?
Huh?
Probably some ice cream? I just want to feel the freeze. Oh, the freeze. Ice cream sounds good too now.
Understood, Demoiselle.
My favorite
Everyone, please come with me.
flavor-wise is mint chocolate. I love mint chocolate. It's super good. Hold on, I need to double check something. Let's see what's your buttons here. Bing. Okay.
Wait, you're carrying a portable stove with you?
Ooh.
Yes, I must be prepared to meet the Demoiselle's baking needs whenever the fancy strikes her.
Wow, okay.
I have eggs, sugar, and almonds at the ready.
Wow. Macaron time.
Good work, you two.
Macaron time.
Then I'll
Oh, wait.
get to it. Please sit tight for a moment. You'll get to taste my awesome snacks soon enough.
Dude, is the humidity okay for this?
These three are quite the interesting group.
Must be a Spina de Rosula thing.
Rosula? Rosula? What the heck? Yep, it's macarons. Oh my god, those are huge.
Smelled good while it was still in the oven.
Why are they so
Oh, it's
huge?
even better now. Paimon can't stop drooling.
Paimon?
I'm allowed to at least have one, okay?
From the way you had these two guys
Seriously,
carrying
they're
all that
huge.
stuff around,
They're
Paimon
as big
thought
as
you'd have
Paimon's
them do
head.
more during the baking process. But you ended up doing the entire thing by yourself. Beating the egg whites, grinding almonds, everything.
I was applauding.
I was applauding.
And I was giving encouraging smiles.
Good job, you two. Good job. Actually, a food on game. You can buy the recipe. I think I have it.
That's not quite what Paimon meant, but okay.
Paimon was just thinking. Aren't you worried about getting your fancy dress dirty beating
Technically,
egg whites and
fair.
baking
Fair.
like this?
Well, I don't think it's carved in stone anywhere that
Either way, I
fancy
hope you have-
ladies
I'm
can
guessing
only
you have
read
ice cream.
books,
Oh,
sip tea,
so-
ride horses, and play the piano. I just really enjoy making snacks.
So you can ride a horse. I have not seen a horse around here. I don't think. Have I seen a horse? I'm gonna go look for a horse later. Anyways,
Don't
alright, cool.
underestimate beating egg whites, by the way. It's a real arm workout.
No, it is.
You also need to beat them to just the right consistency, or your macarons will crack.
That is true.
Anyway, give these a try. Fresh out of the oven.
Please.
There's 3 for each of us.
Oh boy.
3 for each of us, Paimon, you hear that?
Only 3?
Yeah, Paimon. You're not allowed to have any of mine.
Well, eating too many sweet treats might send all that sugar to your head.
That's kind of a lie, though.
You wouldn't be able to think clearly about the case on a sugar rush, would you?
Sugar rushes aren't proven to be real.
Tea
but
is ready
okay.
to be served as well. This is Demoiselle's favorite. Strong black tea with a floral fragrance that clears the mind and lifts the spirit.
Strong black tea, floral fragrance. Well, okay, it's not citrus fragrance, because I was going to say Earl Grey, but maybe it does have that. Oh, Project Sakai, I see, I gotcha.
Thank you. Why don't you take a break as well?
No need for concern. I'm merely doing as I should.
They also needed to say, the doctors say I have to watch my diabetes.
All right then. Down to business. As Paimon mentioned previously, the tunnel seems to be something of a secret chamber.
A secret chamber, eh?
However, we can assume that Linny and Lynette were not alone within it. Some criminal also occupied its sealed confines.
Yes.
The magician twins could have committed the crimes, of course, but they lack any logical motive.
And it's hard to tell where the girl went, but I have an idea.
Exactly! Why would they do such a thing right when everyone was watching?
We're left with 2 other people, the missing girl and the deceased.
The flower vase and the thud we heard during the performance could indicate some altercation between Halsey and the criminal in the tunnel.
Yes, actually, Nabia, that sounds possible.
Resulting in the shattering of the vase, the discarding of her clothes, and her abduction. Perhaps the criminal thought that since she was chosen from the crowd, she would be too easy to identify if she was still wearing the same clothes.
Oh, yeah.
Paimon thinks that that makes sense, but the real trouble is...
There's no evidence that this third person even exists.
True. None of the clues we found thus far support the existence of this third person. But the only people left to consider are both technically victims. Whether it's the missing girl, Halsey, or poor Cowl.
Wait, we weren't saying that was Halsey who did that?
Huh. Could Halsey have secretly made modifications to the magic props in order to murder Cowl before making her escape?
But she had no way of knowing how the magic trick worked.
That's right. And even if she had tampered with the setup, she would need to understand the entire trick to pull it off.
But it was the thief girl. I know it's the thief girl.
Does she have any motive? The guard said that she has never had any dealings with the magic troop's members.
Were we not thorough enough in our search? From the sound of things, this is turning into an impossible case.
Yes, but...
Your macarons are amazing though, Navia. They smell great! They're nice and crisp and super sweet.
Paimon, you are derailing this conversation, but...
They are my specialty after all. And I see you've already had 5 of them.
5 of them? Navia. I mean, Paimon.
What? 5? Oh, that can't be right. Paimon only counted 3, honest.
Are you sure?
Please don't worry about it. At my age, a few less sweets might actually be a good thing.
Wait, it's for you too?
No. Being greedy is one thing, but Paimon knows how to count.
You sure then?
Besides, Paimon knows that if she ate too many, then others wouldn't have enough.
Oh, it's fine. Everyone knows how much you love eating.
Wait, even you don't believe
No, I
Paimon?
don't believe you.
How could you?
What? You can't accuse me of that, Paimon.
If Paimon ate those 2 extra macarons, then may they turn into stone in her stomach.
Immediately she drops down.
All right, we get it. Well, I suppose one of us might have gotten too engrossed in our chat and eaten them by mistake. No big deal.
Fontaine is like half of France and England. Yeah, no, I love Fontaine, by the way. I feel like everybody loves
set up
Fontaine.
the stove again, if you would.
Because the other regions, while they're really cool, Inazuma was crazy with the lightning, and I hated it. And then Sumeru is way too big for its own good. So Fontaine's like the perfect in-between.
Making sure
And it's
everyone gets
absolutely
3
beautiful
macarons,
here.
of course.
I wish there was a place like Fontaine in real life where I could just, enjoy the waters.
Oh, there's really no need to do that.
Exactly. We don't want to trouble you.
As you wish, demoiselle.
And I have the egg, sugar, and almonds.
At the ready.
Well, this really is your
Yours
hobby,
is Liyue? Yeah, Liyue is fun though. I think the moment I got to Liyue, I was like, I need to climb every mountain and jump off of it. But that's because I wanted, the Geo-Oculus is there. Oh wait, did you see the French guy who did that one video on YouTube?
Look around
He was
the
like,
area.
yeah, none of these things are French except for maybe the baguette and the macaron. But that's about it, right? There was a guy who did a video on that, and he was actually French, I think. So I was like, impressive. I'm looking forward to this.
I don't know what we're looking for yet, but we've still got some time.
That's good.
As attorneys,
I guess we're not
suggest the
sleeping
two
tonight.
of you think the case over again.
All right.
It would be awkward if you got all tongue-tied on stage during the trial.
Oh gosh, I hope that doesn't happen.
Alright, thanks for your help and for the snacks.
But fish and chips
It
sounds
was
good
nothing.
right now too.
A small
That's
task
what I have
for the
a
spina
shepherd's
girosula.
pie.
Silver,
So like
Malus,
mashed potatoes
it's time
on top
to go.
of meat, basically. But the thing is, I love shepherd's pie. Meat pies are amazing.
I'll be back if I find anything new.
Okay, probability of third person being involved. Neither Cowl nor Halsey had a motive, but after having talked to Navia, the likelihood of a third person being involved seems very low too. So it's either Cal,
It's time to put our
Halsey,
heads together.
or Cal and
We've gotta
Halsey.
get our defense
as
ready
third.
for the trial.
Oh, okay, I guess I gotta... Okay. Speed up time. Let's go. Confirm. Can't believe it's so late already. Well, I'm going to assume that this time here, that's when we slept. I'm ready. Let's go.
Oh, it's probably gonna be a long and difficult case.
Oh, well.
There's no point in worrying about that now. We just need to prepare.
Okay. Well, I guess...
Here, take Paimon's notes. They should
Oh.
help you review the situation.
Okay, we can do that. Hold on. Where is it? Okay. Let's go look.
Whoever the murderer was, they must have made preparation. This is probably a prop, too. Oh, looks like it could hook onto a lot of things. Like the Traveler's fishing rod!
Interesting, okay.
This flower vase is probably a prop for the show. But Paimon doesn't get this at all. You think about it for a bit, Traveler.
Okay.
Why would it be him? The performance would not have been visible from where the doors were guarded.
Evidence.
If Paimon were on duty, she would have snuck back into the audience seating. Well,
and that's why you're not a guard, Paimon.
No chance Paimon could have seen that the box had 2 layers. And that's why only the 2 of them can perform this trick. There was no third person. And Paimon didn't eat more than 3 macarons either.
Are you sure about that, Paimon? Who was it then? Was it me? Am I lying? Are you calling me a liar, Paimon?
That must have been a lot of
How
work.
dare you? You're off the team.
That size wouldn't have been a problem for Paimon.
Yeah, but you're too tiny for that. Already got the experience of the trial because of Don.
The secrets of the mechanical arts are too profound to convey in a few simple
and
words.
Tears of Themis. Oh, I've heard of that one.
Oh, but why must the listener grow weary when...
Okay, calm down. Calm down there, Shanyon. I just... There we go. Wait until tomorrow. Let's go. French cuisine. Like, I'm trying to remember something specific. I always keep saying this, but I feel like... Would I like frog legs? Maybe. The thing is, I think they taste... I forget if I have had them. And if I did, it's because I had them, and thought it would taste like chicken and fish at the same time. Probably. So maybe I have had them. I don't know. Anyways, we're going over here. If you can't tell, I'm kind of hungry. I'm gonna eat some plantains tonight after I cook them.
What do we do? The whole situation is so confusing.
I do have some thoughts, but let's take things step by step.
Good plan. Impossible things don't just happen.
Me with
we'll
John
get to
Lee
the
and
truth one
osmanthus
way or
wine.
another.
Ooh, so I haven't had osmanthus wine, but I've had osmanthus tea. When my friend was visiting, we went to like a tea place and we had like scones and desserts and everything, and cakes. It was delicious and nice. And osmanthus tea is actually pretty dark. It's strong. I liked it with the sweets. It's really good. Frog legs are awesome. Also tried alligator. Yes, no, I've tried alligator. Fried alligator. It's
just
pretty okay
relax.
too. Same
Even
thing
if
thing
everyone
as
else
frogs, I think.
suspects Lenny and Lynette, at least we will be supporting them from the stands.
Okay.
Besides, I doubt Farina understands any more about what happened than we do.
Wow, you really know Farina, I guess?
Thanks, Navia. Well, we'll be going then.
Yeah.
Best of luck to you.
Thank you. Alright. I feel like we can finish this in one go, but we'll see. Guys, how long is this gonna be? Do you think I can finish this today? I hope so.
Ah, finally, you're back. Well, how did your investigation go?
It was a lot. We might have an idea, but we need more evidence.
To be honest, you might be disappointed.
No. We're already very grateful that you were willing to help.
Well, now, don't you all look disappointed?
Oh,
don't
gosh,
tell me that
Farina.
your investigation came up empty-handed.
Why do you feel so, look so proud about that?
That was to be expected, of course. The guilty can never produce proof of their innocence.
Oh boy.
But don't let that stop
Good luck,
you.
thank you.
I shall be
I have no idea how
terribly
this is gonna go,
disappointed
Kami.
should
I don't
you,
know what the
my
entire
most
UI of this
anticipated foe,
game
concede
or
so
trial will go.
easily.
But I will try my best.
Just you wait.
Since both parties are present, I declare that the trial regarding the magic show incident is now in session.
Okay, cool. Oh, there are people here.
Firstly, in order for the audience to understand the causes and results of the incident, could we please have Mr.
Oh yeah,
Liddy
don't forget to like and
explain the
subscribe,
trick?
everyone. Thank you very much, Neferteto. Ding, ding, ding.
Yes, of course. I will explain while Lynette demonstrates on stage.
Oh, okay.
All the necessary items have been prepared.
Oop, hold on. My thing is redoing itself. Okay, there we go. Lindy clearly
Thank
reveals
you,
the magic
Mr.
trick.
Liddy.
Yep.
In
going
that
through
case, I take your
explanation.
statement to be that you ran to and remained hidden within the magic box in the audience stands once the trick began, and thus could not have committed the crime. Is this correct?
Yes.
Yes, that's correct, Your Honor.
In that case, I call upon the prosecution. Lady Farina, Do you wish to refute his statement in any way?
Oh, I'm interested to see this. What do you got?
Why, of course I do.
Oh.
Allow me to take the first shot and break this case wide open. Mr. Lenny is clearly lying.
Huh? Why?
There is no way you could have been in the box the whole time if you were to abduct Halsey and murder Cowell.
Gosh darn it, Farina.
In fact, I'd say you were hardly in that tunnel at all.
Weird. Yeah, sometimes it does that. I don't know. Either way.
That is simply your hypothesis based on the presumption that I'm guilty.
Yeah.
Oh, is that so?
Yeah.
And if I may ask, what did you hear while you were inside your box?
The roaring countdown of the crowd, of course. That's how I kept track of the time and built anticipation for the finale.
Yep.
And you didn't hear anything else at all? Nothing that might leave an impression of any kind?
Yeah, hold on a second.
No, nothing.
I see. But when the count reached 30 seconds or so, there was a thud.
Oh, here we
One
go.
so loud that I believe practically everyone heard it.
Huh?
Hey, hang on. Something's not right here.
Yeah. How could Lenny not know about that sound?
Yeah, I'm sure he could have heard a noise that loud from inside the box.
I was right by the box, and I definitely heard the thud.
Huh. So...
Look at those scales. Could those mean...
They probably represent the Oratrice's stance on the trial.
Well then, ladies and gentlemen, allow me
have
to
I ever
use the
played Ace
words
Attorney
of the
before?
magician himself.
No, not really,
You
but
never
I've watched
know
other
what
people
can
play it, so I have an
happen
idea of what's
in the
happening.
blink of an
And then I
eye.
also played Honkai Star Rail, and their
Indeed,
little
it seems his alibi can also collapse in the blink
Ace
of an
Attorney
eye.
skit thing during the market event.
Of course, I have
That was
armed
fun.
myself to do far more than smash your alibi. Confidence cannot go unfounded, and my foundations are rock solid.
Are
Tell
they?
me, aren't you and Lynette actually from the House of the Hearth?
The what?
The House of the Hearth?
They're Fatui?
What?
No wonder they did something like
Are
this.
they?
So the serial disappearances were the Fatui's doing. Now it all makes sense.
I've got a feeling that what happened on stage probably wasn't just an accident.
This is just public
That's
opinion.
irrelevant. Our identities have nothing to do with what happened.
Indeed. Then perhaps you could tell us everything that happened during that 1 minute.
Yeah, big objection. Why is this relevant?
Your first priority is to prove yourself innocent after all. I'm sure there is little that needs to be kept secret now. Unless your script already has holes in it. The Outlander is speechless. My, oh my, don't they look flabbergasted? Now comes the infighting and discord, I suppose. This was almost too easy.
Farina, you're making me hate you. I don't know why people love you.
Good thing I made all those preparations. Seems the all-nighter I pulled last night is really paying off.
Alright.
Hey, Lenny. Why didn't you tell us this before?
Inner dialogue at play right.
Lenny and Lynette are Fatui.
Order! Order! Mr. Linney, allow me to re-establish the facts. Lady Farina has raised 2 points. First, when the thud was heard in the Opera House, you were neither in the box nor the tunnel. Second, you and Ms. Lynette are both members of the House of the Hearth. Are these claims true?
There's no doubt about a magician's ability to con others. Given how Lenny has concealed his identity, this could have all been set up beforehand. Plus, Child is here in Fontaine along with the other house operatives. There must be some scheme at work here. I've been a victim of such schemes before, and now...
No, it's not them.
Please answer my question, Mr. Linney.
I'm sorry.
Aw.
Yes, they're true, Your Honor.
Whoa, no. Public opinion, please.
I knew it.
Well, that's it. We might as well move on to the sentencing already.
Wrong.
What should we do now?
Permission to speak, Your Honor.
Granted.
My client has withheld some key information. My defense cannot proceed.
In that case, What is your request?
I request a brief adjournment. There are things that must be discussed.
Is that really necessary? They're already as good as guilty.
Now, shut up, guys. You're not the attorney. Get out of here.
The defendant deceived their own attorneys. What is there left to discuss?
Other things. Leave me alone.
Order! Order, I say!
Never
Your
let
request
handle
is
this.
reasonable, and we shall adjourn. This trial will reconvene in 1 hour.
Cool.
So you would stick to Mr. Linney's defense even after knowing what you do now?
Yeah, because you're being a
certainly
jerk
have
about it,
more
Farina.
professionalism than I thought.
Yeah, well, get out of here, Farina.
In that case, my dear audience, let's allow the joy of victory to steep for a little while longer.
I'm gonna beat the skirt off of you, girl. I am now determined to do that. You're pissing me off. Let's go. While court is adjourned, you meet with Linny and Lynette backstage in the Opera House. Okay, explain the House of the Heart situation. What does that mean? I don't understand the Fatui thing myself.
This is awkward. I didn't think the Hydro Archon would dig all that up.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry, Traveler and Paimon.
Yeah, sorry.
But what is that? What does that mean?
Paimon doesn't know where to start. We trusted
You won't
you
near
two.
the end of the entire story.
We based our entire reasoning on the assumption that you weren't bad guys. Not to set the wrong tone or anything, but Paimon's really mad.
Yeah, Paimon's really mad.
I'm very sorry. I know you're angry, and reasonably so, but please, let me explain.
Okay.
I know you've clashed with the Fatui several times before. I wouldn't be
Look,
surprised
we
if just
apparently
hearing
trust
the words enough
Child.
to make you upset. But our organization is very, very large, and the Harbingers have very different personalities and goals.
Oh?
Right now, we want to save people. As many as we can.
Okay.
That's right. I'm sure we're on the same page when it comes to this nation and the disaster that its people might face.
Cool, but what does it have to do with this trial?
I knew if it weren't for our respective identities, we could become good friends.
Tartar sauce.
That's why I didn't wish to flat out lie to
like
you,
tortellini.
but chose to hide some details
Tartaglia.
instead. The
Alright.
truth is very important, but being completely transparent about everything would see us spending more effort than we need to.
But how can we just know this isn't all just another lie?
Right. So, you be the judge. Heck, if I were you, I fear that I'd even struggle to trust me at this point.
See, Linny, this is hard. Now I am really suspect of you. I wasn't that sus before, but saying that, yeah.
You met a Fatus who
I feel
works
like
as
I'm
a
being
magician,
tricked again.
a trickster by trade. All by coincidence, too.
Yes.
But still, I'm asking you to trust me. I am no criminal. At least, not in this case.
Oh, okay. So you're saying you're a criminal in a different case. Cool.
Sorry. Please forgive us.
Well, you both say that, but...
Explain the other issue first. Where did you actually go while the trick was being performed?
Right. Let's hear your answer first, and no lies now.
Of course. I'll answer any question you ask.
Wait, is it Fremine?
We've been trying to find out how the Oratrice operates.
Okay.
We want to know why it has a consciousness. Why can it deliver sentences accurately?
Wait, is that what?
During our investigations, we learned that the machine's core is beneath it.
Uh-huh.
From that moment on, Lynette and I have been designing this box swap trick with the objective of getting close to the core.
Okay.
Is that why you needed a whole minute?
That's right. In truth, the audience would take about 75 seconds to count down from 60, while I would only need 15 to get to the opposite box.
Okay.
So, after jumping into the tunnel,
What the
I
frick,
accessed
man?
the Opera House basement via the vent, and went to investigate the room in which the core is stored.
Alright.
That air vent
didn't
was created
escape,
during the
though,
construction
so-
of the tunnel specifically to execute this step.
Okay. Wait, you construct... Wait. You're the one who constructed the tunnel? And what did you find?
Well, nothing. As soon as I reached that room and was about to investigate, I heard someone's voice.
Okay.
Which should have been impossible, of course. I was quite certain that I was the only one in the room. That voice seemed to recognize me and tried to speak to me. I chose to err on the side of caution and retreated the way I came. On the way back, I saw the broken vase and the clothes on the ground, but the countdown was almost finished, so there wasn't time to give it any thought.
Was it...
After that, the homicide occurred just as you saw.
Well, that explains why you didn't hear the thud.
But why do you want to understand how the oratories operate?
Because of that prophecy I told you about, of course. We must know all we can about this nation's secrets in order to deal with that prophesized crisis.
Okay.
That's the only way we can save everyone.
So, there you have it. The whole truth. I swear, I didn't hide anything from you this time.
There's still some mysteries, but okay.
It was never my wish to proceed under this cloud of mistrust either.
Cool, but you should have told us still.
But like I said earlier, you can be the judge. If you want to leave because you don't trust the Fatui, there's nothing I can do to stop you.
Nah, I trust you.
Well, Traveler, you decide. Paimon will follow your lead however you choose.
Alright, you got no choice. I believe in the facts. I will defend you from these charges.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks for giving us a chance.
Of course.
The current problem is that the scales are tipped pretty badly.
Yeah, the court of
against you
opinion
two.
hates you right now. How do we tip it?
If we want to refute the Hydro Archon's accusations, we're gonna need a seriously watertight defense.
Hahaha, watertight. Good one, Paimon. Please don't do that again. Actually, we already have the key evidence we need.
Huh?
The adjournment's almost over. Let's go back.
Oh, Paimon thinks she gets what you mean.
No, you don't, Paimon. Let me do this. Okay, Linny claims that he headed to the chamber containing the oratory's core upon entering the tunnel and did not witness the crime taking place and thus did not hear the thud. Linny claims to have heard a mysterious voice within the chamber that houses the oratory's core within the opera house's underground structures. I mean, if she's... Alright, back in we go. Back... Why is there just church music, though, in this, court? It's a little strange still, but okay. The brief adjournment ends, and the nail-biting trial reconvenes.
Both parties have returned to their positions. Let us continue the trial.
I'm gonna beat the pants off of you, Farina. Watch
When
me.
last we left off, Mr. Linny acknowledged the new evidence presented by Lady Farina as fact. Therefore, Lady Farina may continue stating her reconstruction of the events.
That took long enough. Now then, if everyone would lend me their attention. At this stage, let's revisit that scene from Linny's perspective.
Oh, objection?
Based on the opposition's account of events, you can identify loopholes in their statement. Ooh, here we go! Use the evidence and clues obtained during the investigation to refute any erroneous assertions of fact and replace them with new inferences. Use your refutations to convince the audience and obtain more support from the people. The oratories will display such shifts clearly. When you find and refute all incorrect content, you can complete the cycle of refutation and unveil the truth. Alright, here we go.
As the countdown began, he entered the tunnel. When the flatbed trolley passed, he opened the box and got into an altercation with Halsey,
Wrong.
which caused the loud thud.
Nope.
He did not realize that this sound could be heard by everyone in the opera house, which is why he claimed earlier that he
Objection.
could not hear
Already.
the sound. Finally, he used the vase to knock her out, before making her change clothes to prevent others from recognizing her.
But then who took her out?
At this time, Cowell arrived in the tunnel, having heard that strange noise, and caught Linny red-handed.
No, what?
So Linny proceeded to knock him out too before stuffing him into that box.
Man, he's so strong. He didn't even have his vision.
Afterward, Linny passed the unconscious Halsey to his accomplice through the magic box
Wow,
in
that's
the audience
really
stands,
convoluted,
before
Farina.
operating the devices such that Cowell's death would be ruled an accident.
Alright, let's go to the first
And
part.
there you have it. That's the truth behind what happened.
Does the defendant's side have any objections to Lady Farina's description of the events?
Objection!
The key to refuting Lady Farina is the order of events. What Linny experienced and what he saw.
Alrighty, let's go. Let's look at this one. Alright. Refute. Linear claims that he... Oh, I have to use a thing. Okay, hold on. We gotta do this. Okay, so...
Okay.
According to Linny, he left via the vent after entering the tunnel.
Alright, Aki, sure what really happened now.
He
We got it.
couldn't have had that altercation with Halsey.
Yep. Linny has left the tunnel. Linny knocked out Halsey using... Yeah, he wasn't in the tunnel. He was... This.
Linny went to the room that contains the Oratrice's core.
Use your experience on the force to show her what's what. Well, I'm doing my best. Linny knocked Cowl out. No. All Linny saw was the dress. Boom.
Linny did not take part in the underground altercation.
Yep.
He only witnessed traces of the aftermath.
Hey! We're in the Fontaine part. Look, we did it.
Attention! Ace Detective
You
Paimon
made it.
has
Thank you
something
for
to
coming
say.
by, QQ. I'm so glad you managed to make it. You get to see this part now.
When the countdown started, Linny did indeed go into the tunnel.
Yep, but
he immediately used a vent to
he vented.
access the upper
He
basement,
vented.
which is where the underground core of the Oratrice is stored. Once he reached that area, he heard a voice in what should have been an empty room. Since he felt something was amiss, he returned immediately.
Man, Paimon's hamming this up. Good job, Ham. I mean,
Had
Paimon.
already developed by the time he reached the tunnel again. And in order to complete the magic trick, he did not remain there for any length of time. Finally, he reached the surface, and that was when the accident happened from his point of view. Therefore, he's innocent.
Oh, now it's balanced. Successful reputation. Okay, easy peasy first one. Let's see what we can do for the second one, though.
Paimon did it! Paimon actually managed to say all that! Wasn't it awesome?
It was very hammy, Paimon. Good job. Spoken like a true attorney.
In other words, you believe that he knew nothing of the incident?
Yes.
That's right!
Moreover, I believe my opposition's reasoning is flawed.
My reasoning?
The onstage equipment was clearly tampered with in a premeditated fashion. However, you say that Cowl bumped into Linny by chance.
If that's the case, then if Cowl had
Mustache, yes.
tunnel,
Mustache,
was the
Paimon.
entire setup meant to kill?
Yes.
Assuming that what you say is true, Linny only needed to
You can't eat
kidnap
Paimon
the
with a
young
mustache.
girl to
You can't.
cause a new disappearance.
Is it because she's a lawyer now?
What would the point of killing someone on stage be?
Look, just take it off.
Oh, they have a point.
Yay, we did it. They understand.
That's right, you tell him!
Thanks, Navia.
And that's why they're partners of mine.
Sure.
He's managed to turn things around.
Navia, you can't help us like this, though. Can't take that
Well,
credit.
Your denial is very strident. I'll give you that.
Ooh.
But what proof do you have to back your claims?
Do you happen to remember how you refuted Linny's alibi initially?
Of course I do. If he had
I'm about
been
to ham
in the
it up to you
magic
guys. I'm
box
sorry.
the
Let's
whole
go.
time, how could he have not heard that sound? Why do you ask? You're saying that he wasn't?
Yes, in the box. Your claim has now become my weapon.
Alrighty, so which is the evidence that Linny wasn't in the town where the crime took place? The sound. Where's the sound? Strange sound. Select.
That's right! Linny wasn't in the box.
Doesn't matter what
or in
happens.
the
I'm
tunnel.
on Farida's
That's why he didn't
Let me have my
hear anything
delusions.
strange
Well,
during the performance.
but then who are you to go against the traveler?
This means that when the crime happened, Linny had already entered
To
the
commit
basement
war crimes. Oh my
via
gosh.
the vent.
Look, she's just.
The same clue you used to disprove his alibi has now become the best proof! How do you like that?
Oh boy, Paimon, it's a good thing you're going up against Farina.
Well played.
Oh, sit down, Navia.
To think you'd use such logic. Well then, if it wasn't Linny who committed the
A dum-dum
crime,
to go against the
then
traveler,
who
right?
was it?
The murderer was...
Okay, the gear icons, okay? Select answers to verify the correctness of your introduction. If you make a mistake, you must make an... Okay, yep. Okay, I must complete the logic chain. Hooray! The guard's investigation report indicates that the fireworks released near the end of the show ignited and burned through the rope suspending the water tank above the stage. This caused the water tank to fall and kill Cal in the box below. If Linny is no longer under suspicion, only the other members of the troupe would have been able to tamper with the props. Linny gave a detailed account of how the magic trick was supposed to work. By using a box inside a box, the idea was for the box containing the audience member to be transported across via a tunnel underneath, and Linny himself would also use this tunnel to get to the other side. Having changed her outfit, Lynette and her assistant would take charge of on-stage interactions. The clothes belonging to Halsey, the lady who went missing, were found in the tunnel. The reason for this remains unknown. Okay, select any clues. Who was the only person who could have committed the crime?
Halsey is the missing person and an ordinary audience member. Or did she have her own scheme all along?
Let me see what this is.
Could there have been a third person involved? Is that really a possibility?
It could have been.
The deceased's name is Cowell, Linny's assistant. He would have been able to tamper with the equipment. Halsey is the missing person, and...
I would say this, but also... Okay. Is it a
Could
third?
there have been a third person?
Is it this one? Okay, so it's Cowell.
The deceased's name is Cowell.
Well, I would say yes. Him. It's part of it. But he died.
That can't be right. Are you serious? The killer was,
yeah, go say.
in fact, Cowell, the deceased!
Oh, is that so? How interesting! Let's hear your reasoning then.
What I must do next is recreate the truth. What Cowell did, and how he went from would-be perpetrator to victim.
Okay, alright. How can we envisage Linny as being unable to interfere with the crime? Okay.
No one entered or left the opera house through its entrances. So, where would the criminal have wanted to take Halsey? The deceased's name is Cowell, Linny's assistant. Halsey's clothing was in the tunnel. So, there must have been some fear that she would attract attention. The sound we heard may have come from a clash between the missing Halsey and the criminal. It would have been tough for both people to fit into that vent. They would likely have bumped into Linny as well. Linny was not in the tunnel at that moment, which gave our criminal ample time.
So
no one entered or left the... The deceased's name is Cowell, Linny's...
Okay, select the clue. Beep.
Halsey's clothing was in... No one entered or left the...
Unless he's not
sound
dead.
We heard may have come from a clash
but I think
between
he's
the missing
dead.
Halsey and the criminal. Halsey's clothing
Oh,
was
wait,
in the
hold on.
tunnel. The sound we heard may have come from a clash between the missing Halsey and the criminal.
Okay.
The deceased's name is Cowell, Linny's assistant.
Okay, wait, there was questions. Okay, how can we
able
envisage?
to tamper with the equipment? Linny was not in the tunnel at that...
There we go. Right. Who's the prime suspect currently?
The deceased's name is Cowell, Linny's...
Where did the missing Halsey go?
It would have been tough for both people to fit into that vent. No one entered or left the opera house through its entrances. So, where would the criminal have wanted to take... It would have been tough for both people to fit...
Yeah, I see that. It's not that part, so...
No one entered or left the opera house through its entrances. So...
I would say this one? Maybe? Nope. Okay, the dress. The dress?
Halsey's clothing was in the...
Oh, right. Okay, I see what... No, huh? The criminal must have understood the methods behind Linny's magic trick and must have been in a position to easily modify the equipment. Leaving aside how he died, Cowell had all the means to commit the crime at his disposal.
The strange noise could have been, have been the sound of Cowell and Halsey struggling. Lenny was not in the tunnel for 1 minute. This would have given time for Cowell to bring Halsey out of the magic box in the audience's hands. But according to the guard's testimony, no one entered or left the opera house, so even if he had taken her, there'd be no means of exiting. Exiting the box would have been in full view of the audience, pretty much guaranteeing that would be discovered.
What's wrong, Traveler? Are you still having trouble figuring things out?
Where in the world did Halsey go?
I see how it is. So this was all just
It's not a bluff!
And here I thought you had something to show for it. But it seems you're still far from the truth.
Look, since we're at a dead end, why not consider a different track?
Okay.
Just like the trick as it transpired, the end result must have been utterly different from the magician's initial design.
Okay.
If only we knew how Halsey disappeared.
Yeah, she might have just, you know, went out.
Well, that would be nice, but the tunnel only has 3 exits, and none of them seem very likely.
Well...
And it's not like this is a magic trick where you can just make a real live person disappear. You know, like you did from that water tank, Lynette.
Magic. Escaping from the water tank. Wait, could it have been the water?
Excuse my interruption, dear opponents, but do you not see that the crowd is growing impatient? There is no greater sin in this opera house than an awkward delay in the performance.
Oh boy. Okay. Darn it, no! We just fixed that!
If the defense is unable to make further effective arguments, we will move on to the next stage of the trial.
Alright, well, hold on. Hold on a second.
Lenny was not in the tunnel at that moment, which gave our criminal ample time. The sound we heard may have come from a clash between the missing Halsey and the criminal.
Yep.
The deceased's name is Cowell, Lenny's assistant. He would have been able to tamper with the equipment.
But...
the vase was not broken by chance. It was used to cover important evidence. The water. It would have been tough for both people to Halsey's clothing. No one entered or left the opera house through its entrance. The vase was not broken.
Okay, this one. The water! The water? Oh, you gotta go no? Of course, of course. Thank you for coming by! Hopefully we finish this trial, and hopefully you can see what the reaction later.
It all comes together if Halsey disappeared instead of being kidnapped.
Yeah, no, she disappeared.
Lynette escaped from the water tank, vanishing gradually and leaving only clothes behind.
Yep.
If there's a similar method where a person could be transformed into water...
No, just put on different clothes, Paimon.
Just a moment, please. I do hope you know how preposterous you sound at the moment.
We do, but the other way around, Paimon. Don't just say what's on your mind.
Transformed into water. This is reality we're talking about here, not some magic trick.
I request that we examine Cowell's personal effects. We might find something there.
Must we
Yes.
really? I should think that of anyone. Your friend Linny already knows this truth very well.
Well, then you have a short discovery system.
Magic tricks are ultimately just illusions and misdirection. But
yeah, but then where is
disappearance is very real. We're talking about 2 completely different things.
No, we aren't.
Even so, I trust the traveler's judgment.
Hooray!
The truth must be out there somewhere. Perhaps some new line of reasoning may open if we try to gather all the focal points that don't make sense.
You know, being the girl that we saw before.
Since Cal was the deceased, we haven't placed much attention on him. But given that we aren't making much progress with the case, it wouldn't hurt to have a look at his belongings, would it?
Yeah.
People really do come up with all sorts of harebrained schemes when at the end of
You're
their
just
rope.
impatient, Farina.
The way I see it, your suggestion that we broaden the scope of our investigation is nothing but a tactic for stalling the trial.
Look, if you did this, Farina,
Nevertheless,
this is a very
I believe that
weird
this is
way
a reasonable
to
request on the
implement
part
justice.
of an attorney. Since the trial does
Yay.
indeed appear to be at an impasse, I believe that additional evidence may help us make more progress.
Thank you, Neverlet.
Guards, Please step into the lounge and examine the personal effects of the deceased, Cowell.
Now, is Cowell alive or actually dead? Is he just knocked out and we
are still examining the items, but we have already made critical progress that we feel must be shared with everyone post-haste.
Oh.
We discovered several test tubes of fluid within Cowell's baggage, each labeled separately.
Oh.
The notebook in his backpack claims that these fluids are water from the primordial sea.
Okay.
The primordial sea.
Oh, what is it, Nervalet?
The note's contents also indicate that Cowell belonged to an organization that sells illegal drugs and that he had an accomplice.
Oh, man.
The notebook has many entries concerning safe usage of these fluids, in which the keyword dissolve appears many times.
Okay.
One of these tubes was labeled Opera Epiclese, along with yesterday's date. It is empty.
What? Wait, what happened?
The notes also state that these dissolution properties work exclusively on people from Fontaine.
Oh?
It's likely that Halsey was chosen as some sort of test subject.
Okay, so it's definitely, okay,
As
so
such,
maybe
we
Halsey
believe
isn't.
that the defense's hypothesis is, in fact, supported by sufficient evidence.
You've got to be kidding! People dissolving into water?
Yeah, no, that's actually really bad. That's like war criminal, behavior
Could
bad.
something so ridiculous actually be true?
Well, it was an
Wait a
experiment.
minute. This reminds me of a certain prophecy, but it's just a coincidence, isn't it?
Oh gosh, alright, here we go.
If people can become water, does that mean that the water tank's real use was as a means to hide water stains? And if Cowell was targeting that girl...
Then it was Cowell,
Wait, just a minute. Could that mean... You two, with me, quick!
What?
Demoiselle, wait! What about your partners?
Let's go. Just trust me.
Okay.
Order! Order!
Woo! Let's go, Nervalet. Tell it like it is, Papa.
It is undeniable that further examination of the deceased's personal effects has yielded some surprising results. But we cannot yet verify the veracity of these clues. Still, let us assume that these clues are indeed authentic. Albeit with the understanding that Ms. Halsey has yet to be found. Guards, please continue examining the items along these lines. Mr. Linney, it appears your hypothesis is supported by the evidence.
Yay.
So please continue speaking.
Well, I'm the one to be speaking, so...
Of course. Thank you, Your Honor. If we uphold this hypothesis, I believe that many of this case's seemingly unrelated clues can be connected together.
Right? That was me too. I might have to clip the moment I found him. Oh, right, the metal hook.
Cowell's methods must have something to do with that water from the primordial sea.
Problem is, I don't know anything about the primordial sea. The liquid the guards found in Cowell's luggage seemed to have the ability to dissolve Fontainians into water. This is gonna be so dumb. Okay, who is the current suspect? You.
The deceased's name is Cowell.
Yes. What item did the culprit use to control the timing of the dissolution? The timing of the dissolution.
Lynette was in the magic box on stage the entire time. I remember there was something else within the inner layer of that box. Lynette was in the magic box on stage the entire time. The rope that strung the water tank up was lit by the fireworks and cut. As such, the focus... Now it seems like the hook rope was not meant for another magic trick, but was instead some form of triggering mechanism.
Oh, maybe it's this one. This one? Okay, what item did... Okay, so this is
The
here.
water from the primordial sea...
Wait. Say that again?
Lynette was in the magic box
Yeah.
on... The water from the primordial sea should already have been prepped before Halsey entered the magic box.
Okay. Maybe it was in the balloons. Alright. What item did the culprit use to hide the mechanism behind the crime?
I remember there was something else within the inner layer of that box.
The rope?
The rope that strung the water tank.
Maybe? No, okay, so it's this one.
Lynette was in the magic box on stage the entire time. Did
this
I
one?
remember there was something else.
The balloons! Okay, I think so at least. Because I remember there being balloons.
Ahem! It's Ace Detective Paimon's time to shine
ace attorney.
In the original
Oh, wait, you
plan,
can't say that. Dang.
Cowell would tamper with the water tank rope and the number selector securing his target. When the magic box containing Halsey was lowered, the metal hook would retract gradually and pierce the balloon at the top of the box. When the balloon attached to the box popped, the water from the primordial seed inside it would pour down and dissolve Halsey.
Oh, that's...
Afterward, Cowell would enter the tunnel and break the flower vase to conceal the water inside the tunnel, with the remaining evidence being covered up by the water tank on stage.
Yes, but that didn't work out the way he did it.
He encountered something unexpected in the tunnel, and wound up being fatally hit by the same water tank he meant to use to cover his
Something
tracks.
seems very wrong about this hypothesis, Paimon.
Huh. That does make sense.
Does it?
That
Paimon has
actually
spoken.
links together a lot of the more confusing pieces
Yeah,
of
but
evidence.
it gives me more problems. Okay, cool. Seriously, court of opinion.
Oh dear, what do I do? Even I think they sound convincing now. Have I falsely accused an innocent person?
Ooh, Farina.
What a humiliation.
Now, it seems like the only point of contention remaining is the exact circumstances that led to Cal's death.
Dun.
His notes mentioned he had an accomplice who could be related to the situation.
Yes.
On that note, the guards have just contacted me indicating that they uncovered new evidence.
What?
I shall now invite him on stage
Farina,
to
you
share it
dumb
with
goose.
us.
Yes, she did. What? Alright, Mr. Guard, tell me.
Thank you, Your Honor. We were just inspecting the luggage of the other people involved in this case, and we found an identical sample of the water from the primordial sea among Linny's personal effects.
What?
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 It can't be.
Yeah.
I see. Well, how wonderfully comedic to have your own counterattack only to come back and wound you.
Yeah, but that could have been planted by
Does
Cowell.
this not clear all doubt, my dear citizens,
that
my
please.
loyal audience? Allow me to present my reasoning and bring this performance to a swift close.
You're a shit attorney, Farina. Alright, here we go, let's go.
Linny did not need to take part in the dissolution of the young woman at all. Indeed, he did leave the scene via the vent, having made modifications to the props beforehand. His accomplice Cowell then caused Halsey to vanish using the water from the primordial sea. But upon his return, in cruel avarice, Linny desired sole credit and prepared to do away with his partner in crime.
Wrong.
Ultimately, he knocked Cowell
That's
out.
still not
and
gonna
the tool
explain
meant
it.
to cover the crime up also became a murder weapon. Now, as much as I regret having come
That's
to
still
such a
wrong,
viciously
Rita, in a way.
straightforward conclusion, it does seem that the famed Fatui is quite the cold-blooded and ruthless organization.
Okay, come on, let's get this over
Am
with.
I right, Mr. Linny?
You're wrong.
We
Objection.
used up all the evidence we collected.
What?
There's no way for us to make a rebuttal here.
What do you mean?
Is this the end of the road?
No, it's not. Calm down. Calm down, me. Let's go. Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
No, come on, you guys.
Either. It doesn't look like there's any way around this. Seems using the water as new evidence was too good a move. Why did this have to happen now?
Yeah, exactly.
I think we've all seen enough now, and we have ample witnesses to my flawless reasoning. I believe this is indeed the finale.
Nope.
Now then, my good, noble
No.
Chief Justice, should we not, in your view, move... Excuse me, everyone, but I must interject.
Oh, hey, Navia.
Miss, I must ask you not to shout and to respect the ongoing legal proceedings.
Oh, come on. Don't be hasty. I have a good reason for interrupting, you know. Now, would anyone here like to take a little break from all this
Navia,
debate
here to
and
save the
see
day,
a little
why?
magic? I'll show you an amazing trick. One that can bring a young woman who has disappeared back in the flesh, right before your very eyes. Please, do the honors, Mr. Linny. if you would be so kind.
What?
What in the world is she saying?
No offense, miss, but miracles like that are beyond my scope as a magician.
Yeah.
Come on now, don't be silly. Magic is all about misdirection, isn't it? It often conceals the truth while presenting a fascinating illusion.
Why are you doing this to Liddy? Come on,
Once
man.
everyone believes the illusion, can't magic reveal the truth to them once again? And wouldn't such a trick be the most marvelous finale to today's performance?
Navia, please.
Come on, Lenny and Lynette. Give it another go. Don't worry. Spina di Rasula has made the necessary arrangements on your behalf.
What the?
But as the magic makers and stars of the show, I think I should leave the final performance to you.
Okay.
I understand.
Oh, you too? Okay, cool, Lenny. Click.
And voila.
Bing. Wow! Whoa! Good job, Minako. That was perfect.
Sorry for the interruption.
So perfect. Hi.
Isn't that Halsey? So the whole thing about people dissolving wasn't true after all?
To be clear, I'm only here because this person told me that if I testified, the merit of doing so would lessen my sentence.
Yay, I knew it, Halsey, you were in
I
on
was
this.
hiding outside this room listening to the proceedings because I was afraid that I would be the one put on
Yes,
trial.
you got it perfectly. Wow!
I was just feeling happy that no one had noticed me. And then before I knew it, she caught me.
Yep, I got you. I knew it. You were part of this,
I'll
Halsey.
teach you to underestimate us three.
Yeah.
Where should I begin? I'm sorry. I'm the one who killed Cowl. I admit it.
Oh my gosh.
What? Why?
Yeah, Farina. Haha, look at me. I did it.
Firstly, my name isn't Halsey. It's Lillian, and I'm originally from Mondstadt.
Oh.
I heard that Linny's show was gonna be a real thriller, but I missed the chance to buy a ticket, so I stole one.
Oh, okay. Yep, I remember
That's
this.
how I make a living. I steal stuff here and there. And I've
Busted.
never been caught before. But I was noticed at the harbor a few days ago, and I barely got away.
Yep, I knew it.
Lenny
It was you.
the one who caught me in the act.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, I know your face. I've seen you before.
No wonder you look familiar. So you were the thief. Liddy even mentioned that you were pretty skilled.
Well, and I thought that would have been the end of it, but then the number selector chose me. He even mentioned the Fortress of Meripede. That's a prison, isn't it? So you can imagine how shocked I was.
Oh.
I thought he was onto me for sure.
Oh.
So I played along with the show while looking for an opening to flee. But then I got water poured on me for no reason, and then someone jumped into the tunnel to nab me. I wasn't going to take that lying down, so I knocked him out and stuffed him into the box.
Okay.
There was nowhere to run from there, though, so I had to change my clothes and hide in a box containing performance costumes.
Oh.
I slipped out after the first guard arrived at the scene and continued hiding inside the opera house.
Okay.
Can a person even hide in there?
If they're a practiced hand at concealment, probably. A professional thief can make it work.
But I swear I didn't know that the water tank would fall down. Really, I swear it.
It's okay, don't worry. It was probably Cowl.
Had I known that, I wouldn't have put him in the magic box. I may be a thief, but I'm no killer.
Fair, no, don't worry.
That makes everything pretty clear now, doesn't it?
Yeah. Now it's time to refute the Hydro Archon's previous reasoning.
This time, we need to tell the entire story from Lillian's perspective.
Alright. Okay, so in truth, Lillian was, you know, actually not part of it, but part of this on accident. Interesting. Okay. Okay, hold on, what does it say? I was like, how's it dissolve? And how would Halsey have reacted? Oh, she would have taken off the dress, right? Refute. Oh, really? Oh, this one. That would have been
The
the stop.
strange sound wasn't from a fight. It was Lillian's attempt to break out when she was frightened.
Okay. Infighting between... yes. As Halsey appeared, the fight didn't... Broken flower vase. Refute.
The flower vase was not broken to cover anything up, but was smashed during the struggle between Lillian and Cowell.
Linny knocked Cal out. Nope. What did Halsey do? No. I guess this? No. This one.
Lillian was afraid that she would be recognized if she left, so she changed clothes
Oh,
and
okay,
hid,
so-
biding her time.
And there we go.
And it's Ace Detective Paimon time!
Hey, you mean Ace Defective? Ha 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 ha. That's a Persona 3 joke, by the way. Lol.
Lillian!
Like an old Persona 3, not the new one. Not the remake.
Panic only intensified
Unless they still kept that
after she
joke in
entered the
which,
tunnel
yeah,
and
okay.
had
It's still a good
water
joke.
poured on her head. So she kicks the door open, producing the thud we all heard. Hearing the commotion, Cowell
She
leapt
busted
into the
through
tunnel,
that really well,
only
too.
to discover that Lillian had not dissolved.
Okay. Wait. I guess the thing was that it didn't work.
He
So.
did not know that Lillian was not from Fontaine,
Oh!
but was a thief who made her way in.
Okay,
by
that's why.
stealing a
Okay,
ticket.
because she's from Mondstadt. That's where that detail comes in.
Mistakenly believing that the water from the primordial sea needed time to take effect, he tried to force Lillian
This is the part
back
that
into the
like
box.
threw me off. The primordial sea.
The
That's
two
still
broke
pretty
the
bad,
flower
though.
vase during the struggle, but Lillian came out on top, knocking Cowell out and putting him in the box.
And then Cal ended up inside of the box on the
With
floor.
no way of escaping, she changed her clothes and hid in the costume trunk until the performance ended.
But here's the thing. What was Cal trying to do by dropping the water tank in there? Was he trying to kill her? My dude, what were you trying to do? Darn seawater, right? Never drink the seawater.
She knew that she would have to go through guard inspection if she tried to leave afterward. So, she has been trapped in the Opera House these last 2 days.
Dang, she must be hungry.
She had already become desperately hungry
Yeah, I thought
by the
so.
time we were chatting over macarons. So, she swiped 2 of them
What?
right under our noses. Talk about a sneaky thief.
How did she do that? Jeez.
At this point, all
Okay,
the
so that's
events
what
that
I'm
happened
on.
in the tunnel have now come to light.
Ah, so that's the whole story.
What?
Bravo! Bravo!
Yay, we did it! I think.
Now then, Lady Farina,
Hello, how are
do you
you?
wish
eh?
to speak
Welcome
against the
stream.
defense's
We're
statements?
just finishing up the trial in Genshin Impact. Oh, hi, Farina. She cannot.
Please answer the question, Lady Farina. Also, if I may add, the trial has not yet ended.
Uh-oh.
As such, I request that the prosecution not leave the room before the proceedings have concluded.
Dang, Nervalit. Oh, she's about to run. Come on, face the music.
What? Are you reading my mind now?
Yes.
No. I have no further arguments. I admit defeat. But really, could you at least have left me with some dignity?
No, I couldn't have, because you were being a jerk. And really overly dramatic.
She's like a deflated balloon now.
If there are no objections, then as the Chief Justice of Fontaine, I shall once again repeat the full sequence of events. The actual perpetrator of the serial disappearances, Cowell, selected his next victim from the audience reservation list. With some modifications to the selector, he could ensure that the pre-selected young woman would be chosen. To cover up any evidence while committing the deed, Cowell thought of allowing the water tank to fall, which would conceal the water left behind after the young woman was dissolved.
Okay.
He also tampered
Okay,
with
so
the rope
that's what
suspending the
that
water
purpose
tank,
was.
using the fireworks at the end of the performance to cause the tank to drop and hide the watermarks. He poured the water from the primordial sea into a balloon during the preparation of the magic box and stuck it to the box's lid. Finally, he passed the prepared hook on a rope through the gap in the magic box's door when bringing the young woman to said box. When the magic trick officially began, the box containing the woman was lowered into the tunnel, tightening the hook rope and bursting the balloon containing the water.
Oh boy!
If all had gone to plan, the young woman would be dissolved at this time. However, Lillian was not from Fontaine.
Yep, and she
thus
just got
fled
some
the
water
box
poured
with
on
a
her. She
loud
was like, what the
noise.
frick?
Realizing that there was trouble, Cowell entered the tunnel and met Lillian.
Well, we should have
Thinking
known
that
he
the
had a
waters had
Fatui
not yet
mask.
taken
Dang.
effect, he decided to proceed. However, his opponent was more capable than he thought, and he was overcome, knocked
Dang,
unconscious,
Lillian, you
and
are
placed
strong.
into the magic box, and thus became his own final victim.
Good.
Lillian, according to her own statements, then changed clothes and hid until the performance ended, before hiding in other parts of the opera house.
Yeah. And stealing her
As for Lenny,
macarons.
he was in the underground
The
structures within the opera house. and
Oh,
was thus
hi,
ignorant
Lewis,
of
by the way.
these
I
happenings.
thought you were somebody else. But yeah, welcome, welcome. We're at the end of this. But lots of things happen. We're solving a murder case. And we just got to the end. Surprisingly.
From this
By the way, I've been watching
reconstruction
some
of
of your
events,
stuff. It's
we
pretty
can
cool.
conclude
The
that Linny, the
3D
accused,
stuff. Not 3D stuff.
is
What am
in
I talking
fact
about? The Rec Room
innocent.
stuff. Yay! We did it! Good job, Paimon.
While there is much
Thanks
in
for
Linny
being my
and
voice.
Lillian's conduct that should still be investigated separately,
What? Lenny?
this case at least
Okay.
can be handed over to the Oratrice to make the final decision.
Okay. Well, let's see if this works. But what if it doesn't give you the right one? Ding! Ooh. Woohoo! Yes, I'm Lewis, his twin. How are you?
As
And now,
such,
thank you. I just
Linny
leveled
and
up. I
Lynette
see.
are officially declared not guilty.
Yay! We did it!
Great work, partners.
Yay!
Thank you all.
Thank you,
so
Nahia,
much.
for finding her.
Let's not celebrate just yet.
Next, I think we deserve an explanation, Guard Vaughn.
What?
How did you find the water from the primordial sea in Linny's baggage?
Ooh.
Right! Your discovery caused me to make a serious mistake, you know.
Ooh.
Or was that not a discovery, but false evidence that you dared to bring before this court?
I suspect that the accomplice mentioned in Cowell's notes was not Linny, but you, yes?
Oh, okay.
I'm sure you know what you must do to lessen your sentence.
Speak quickly! Unless you want to earn yourself a one-way ticket to Coupon Town.
Coupon Town? What are you talking about? I love coupons.
I was just following orders.
Orders?
We were supposed to place blame for the serial disappearances onto Linny, and thus cause suspicion to fall on the Fatui. The higher-ups said this was the best opportunity to do so.
The higher-ups? Who are
And
those?
now that your plan has fallen through,
According to the judgment of
secrets
the
of
Orange
the water
Chief
have been
Mechanic
revealed, you have become a liability to
yes.
said higher-ups, yes?
Oh boy.
Therefore, you would be wise to tell everything you know and seek the protection of the guards.
Yes, I'll tell you everything I know. Our boss discovered that the water can cause people to dissolve.
Uh-huh.
It can also be made into a potion, which when extremely diluted, can cause people to experience unforgettable exhilaration.
Okay.
We've been in this business for a while now, and have
Oh.
made decent mora off it. The disappearances were also the boss's idea. I mean, this is the boss we're talking about.
Who's the boss? Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh gosh.
He turned into water.
Why do I look so unconcerned? What the heck?
And now he can no longer talk.
Such ruthlessness. I
Big
shouldn't have
old
expected
yikes.
any less of them.
An outrageous act. All present, please submit to inspection immediately.
Yeah. Who are you? Oh. Even the Robocops.
However, nothing is found on the scene apart from the liquid left behind after Vaughn dissolved.
That's really bad. This is super bad.
So, we're just going back now?
I guess. The problem seems to have been solved for now. We're not needed here anymore.
That's true, but...
Yeah, no, there's something wrong here.
Traveler, Paimon, please wait.
Yes, Linny?
Linny...
I know you may not want to speak to me right now. Maybe you don't even want to look at me. But still, let me thank you again for defending me to the end, even after you learned that I'm a member of the Fatui.
I just didn't wish to see anyone be falsely accused.
I guess. But regardless, I'd like the opportunity to set things straight.
Alright. Then tell me, do you know anything about this water thing?
I didn't approach you with any ulterior motives or ill intent. I've spoken to you as myself, just plain Linny this entire time.
Okay, but who is it?
As for why I'm a Fatus, it's because the goals of the House of the Hearth align with those of an orphan like me. That's all.
Okay.
That was how Father, who you might know as the Knave, approached recruiting us back then too.
The Knave? The one who controls the House of the Hearth? She's your father?
She? Wait.
That's right. And since we're here, I was wondering, would you mind hearing a story? It's about my past.
Okay, sure.
Back when our parents first died, Lynette and I were left wandering the streets. To survive, I took to surreptitiously observing an older street performer who did magic. It took me several days to figure out how he pulled off his amazing tricks. I took my sister through several streets until we found a crowded corner, and we began to perform magic tricks there.
Okay.
To my surprise, we proved to be pretty popular, and we could at least stop worrying about where our next meal would come from for a time. But I didn't want my sister to remain a street rat together with me forever.
Okay.
Before long, an aristocrat came to me and claimed that he wished to take us in after watching my performances.
Oh, that's...
So you went from orphans to nobility just like that?
That was how we felt at first, too.
At first, that's why I'm like, wait a minute.
As if fate was on our side and we could say goodbye to those painful days.
But then it got worse?
But I gradually discovered that while we were called foster children, he was really after my talent for magic tricks.
Okay.
He would constantly take me to all sorts of banquets to garner attention,
So you were
which he
his,
would then use to expand
monkeys.
his social circles.
I see. I'm sorry.
That doesn't seem too bad either. Better than roaming the streets at any rate.
Paimon, I don't know. That sounds really suspect. Sorry, right? Oh no, of course. Don't worry
It
about
took a while
this.
for me to realize just how dark his heart really was.
Ooh, yeah, no, I was gonna say an adult taking in 2 orphans. That sounds like recipes for trouble.
After one particular performance at a banquet, I discovered that Lynette was not on the same return vehicle as me.
Oh.
I waited a long time after we returned home, but she did not come back. I went to that noble's bedroom and asked him about her whereabouts.
Oh no, please
the
no.
The answer he gave me was, she caught the eye of the most eminent person at the banquet, so I sent her over as a gift. I mean, you'll be able to perform your magic regardless of who your assistant is, yes?
And then you killed him, right, Lenny?
Oh no. So he was gonna...
Oh no.
But wouldn't Fontaine's laws deal with such people?
If they're caught, Paimon.
As far as outsiders are concerned, this is a relationship akin to adoption or foster care, and they have their ways of escaping the eye of the law.
Villains. So, what happened after that?
I managed to ferret out the location of the mansion of that so-called eminent person and hurried through the night. But by the time I leaped over the walls, avoided the guards, and made my way in, all I saw was the moonlit ground covered in blood.
What?
And the knave standing there in the darkness.
What?
So, she'd already taken care of that guy.
That's right. She had rescued my sister
good.
before she could come to any harm, and had even discovered several girls hidden in a basement, all of them orphans. Father, I mean, the knave, might have seen something in me, and so she made me an offer.
Father is... okay.
The House of the Hearth welcomes you, for your interests align with ours. Here, none will ever betray you. Indeed, betrayal shall never be permitted here.
And well, we saw what happened.
I was hesitant to trust her. I mean, I had just been betrayed by nobles.
Fair enough, yeah, I understand
But she
that.
was also quick to destroy the noble who had taken us in at first.
Oh, jeez.
Giving us back our freedom.
I see.
Oh, so that's how the two of you joined the House of the Hearth.
The knave is after the Gnosis, isn't she?
She has her own plans.
Okay, yeah, you're not denying it though, Lenny.
She has gained permission from the Saritsa to first use the Gnosis' power when she obtains it.
Okay.
She plans to use it to find a way to break the prophecy and save Fontaine.
Save Fontaine, huh?
So, She believes in that prophecy too?
That's right. The whole House of the Hearth is currently working to combat that crisis.
Okay.
Today's case has also proven that people from Fontaine can indeed dissolve into some sort of water, thus further supporting the prophecy.
Okay, so that's something we all discovered today.
Everyone
Wonderful.
at Hotel Bouffe d'été, including the Knave, has their roots in Fontaine. And we will always defend our homeland.
Okay.
To us orphans, the only connection we have left to this world, apart from our family, is our homeland.
So, from small deeds like distributing magic pockets to huge schemes like stealing a Gnosis, everything is aimed at dealing with that prophecy.
I'm sorry, but I still can't completely trust you.
It's all right. I understand. The only thing I can do is relate all this to you.
Well, thank you for being honest, at least.
I just hope you can understand that even as a member of the House, I have never stopped making my own decisions, and that I believe what I'm doing is right. If you should need anything at all in the future, feel free to find me. I will do my best to help you, as plain Linny.
I understand. See you later.
Bye, Linny!
Bye, Linny. Okay.
Jeez, man. Okay. Well, we have things now. Claim. Oop. Oop. Somebody wanted to become friends with me? Who is it? Hello? Hello? Alright. There you go. That's cool. Welcome, welcome. In any case, let's go over here. Let's look at the conditions. We definitely finished that off. There you go. Oh, hold on. There's something else we need to do. Okay. Now, before we do anything. Nice. Alrighty. So I think that should be it, because there's a whole other story that we're gonna need to do, right? So, that was wild. Well, either way, let's leave the Opera House, of course. Yeah, Linny and Lynette had it rough. I got scared for them for a moment. Oh, Navia, hey.
Hey there. What was with the disappearing act you pulled right as the trial ended?
Oh, we just wanted to talk to the twins.
Were you looking for us, Navia?
Well, this whole thing isn't exactly over, is it? I do feel that we're getting closer to solving the serial disappearances case, though. Don't you think so, too?
Well, I'm sorry, Navia.
Huh? What's wrong, my dear partner?
Oh, okay. Oh, you gotta go now? Thank you, Metajo, for coming by. I very much appreciate you subscribing too, and also thank you, Simon Kwan, for subscribing as well. And then, yeah, QQ, yes, you need to go to sleep too, right? Thank you for coming by, QQ. Thanks for catching me.
I was really only trying to defend Linny. I wasn't necessarily looking into the serial disappearances case.
Besides, are you sure we're the wins who can crack a case that's been cold for decades now?
Well,
And given that there's new evidence from the trial, there should be a trail of breadcrumbs for the Hydro Archon people to follow
See you
now.
later. Good night.
Ah, I see. Well, I won't lie. I'm a little shocked to hear that from you. But I suppose you are just travelers who have only arrived in Fontaine after all. Sorry. I might have been too presumptuous.
It's okay, Navia.
Don't say that, Navia.
Ah, and we were having so much fun investigating with you, too.
Aw. Well, maybe I'll make an exception, Navia,
It's like
since
having
you've
new
done so
waters
well on my
flowing
team.
into a stagnant mire, causing new hope to spring forth, and the reflection in the murk to become clearer. Sorry about that. I'm a bit prone to nostalgia. Wait, shall we have a farewell meal? You know, to commemorate our time as partners?
You know what? Sure.
Huh? Do we really need to get that formal? Well, guess you really did treat us as partners, huh?
Yeah, and well, you also like food, so...
Well, I just like to have a proper ending to every important memory. That way there are no regrets later.
Oh gosh, I'm wondering what's up with you, Navia. I'll find out
Anyway,
soon.
it would just be a meal, so it shouldn't take up too much of your time.
Well, if you say so. Let's go have that meal then.
You don't have to twist Paimon's arm.
Yeah, I know,
If Boss
Paimon.
Navia's treating, count Paimon in.
Boss Navia?
Oh, wonderful. In that case, why don't we return to the court of Fontaine and head to the Hotel de Boer? I believe we'll make it just in time for dinner.
Okay.
All right then, let's have our farewell meal.
Okie dokie. Well, either way, that's done now. I did it. And now... Okay. Now here's the problem. How do I save? Do I pull? Do I save? Do I pull? Do I try? Do I trust my luck today? I don't know. Let's see what my luck is right now. Probably not a lot. Hold on, let me see this though. Okay. Okay, history. That's what we want to look at. The Chronicled Wish. Ah, so this is where it starts. Do I save? Do I pull? Do I save? Do I pull? Want to pull. Want to pull so bad. 1 4-star or higher item. Do I trust myself? Do I trust myself with this? I don't know. The Great Prince. I can do it. Nope, purple. Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright, Skyrider Sword, that's 3. Yep. Okay. I don't think my luck's gonna be so good. What's this? Lion's Roar! Oh no, here we go. I'm sorry, there we go. Well... The flute? That's another 4. Okay. Huh. I got 2. Lion's Roar and the flute. Okay. That said, I got 4 of these, so at least I can add that. Exchange. There we go. And then I can add, Oh, wait, why did I do that? I don't think I'll have enough to pull again for Albedo, but... So far, so good. We're halfway back up again, so there's that at least. But yeah, alright. That's it for today. Thank you for joining me, everyone. This has been AkiAme Autumn. If you haven't subscribed to me, please subscribe. Everybody who came in today, holy cow, I'm so glad that you came and found me. Thank you for subscribing, and I hope you enjoyed it. Come back again. I will be streaming tomorrow. But if you like the Genshin content, please like the video. And then, if you like my other content, please check me out. I will be streaming tomorrow. Ring that bell, because then you'll know when my stream starts. And then also, tomorrow is going to be Like a Dragon. So it's going to be the Yakuza series, basically, tomorrow. Because I have to get through the dungeon that I'm in, so I can go do more stuff in my free time. And then on Thursday, we're doing more pulls for Honkai Star Rail. But we might actually do another game if there isn't much to do afterwards, because I have pretty much done a lot of the stuff that needs to be done. The thing that I really care about, though, is the pools for Honkai Star Rail, so that I'll definitely do, and if anything, we might just have a thing afterwards. Most likely,
if you are presently unoccupied.
And then Friday, we have
could stop
Final
a
Fantasy
while at
14,
once
so if you
abode
like
for
that
some
stuff, you can come join
repose
me.
and conversation.
I'm gonna try to get a new outfit and all that jazz, and it'll be really fun. But yeah, thank you so much. And this is AkiAme Autumn, sorry. Signing off. Bye, Kami. Bye, Kiki.